Hello!
Sure you boys didn't just tag along so we could sing Kumbaya together at some Boy Scout bonfire. Then again, maybe you did. Sure you boys didn't just tag along so we could sing Kumbaya together at some Boy Scout bonfire. Then again, maybe you did.
Hello everybody, hi. Welcome. I'm Archie, a co-detective. How is everybody doing? Hello Jojo, hello Iris. Hello lady, how are you all? bounce on it. I am really terrified that that becomes an actual thing in my chat. Hello! That was incredibly fast, Iris. Congratulations. I am waiting until the day you do that before I even show up on stream. How was your day? Pretty good. I spent most of my day reading through an RPG book. I recently goes right way down. True. It is. We are on a boat right now, so I guess the less weight I have. Wait, but having less weight means I get thrown out of the boat easier, doesn't it? A message was sent previously. Yeah, isn't that great? If you send it on YouTube, YouTube was a little bit weird with messages for some reason. I sent like a couple of messages and they didn't went through because I wanted to fix the thing where it said like no spoilers. But hey, we're here and we are at the second part of Canto 5. So far, I've been really enjoying Canto 5. I really been enjoying the world building. The lake is terrifying. So, gotta throw your massive ears. I see. I'm sorry, but I can't throw my ears away. Or my coat. They're both very important. You can't have a... Wait, actually... Let me take a look at the base scenes real quick. Guess in the theater I can do that. So... Marceau doesn't have a coat. Heathcliff doesn't have a coat. Or Altus? That's a jacket. Does that count? I will say that still counts. And Gregor does have a coat. So out of the 12 sinners, Marceau, Gregor, and Heathcliff are the ones that don't actually have any kind of jacket over that. Aldous, it is vital use strip, including Gregor. Yeah, I mean, Gregor is not wearing his coat, so I guess it doesn't count. I'm talking about people that have like some kind of cloth, like either a coat or a jacket over their normal like vest and shirt. Like Marceau, for example, there is the shirt, the vest, and that's it. Heathcliff, he only has the vest and the harnesses. A little bit weird there. Amid Gregor's house strip. Ah. Wait, if Gregor should strip, then it shouldn't be Altus doing that. It should be Rodion. You need to get in touch with the ship, Toku. Who is Altus even shipped with? Like, I know, well, obviously, like Gregor and Rodion, Ishmael and Heathcliff. I seen Don and Marceau a little bit. Ryoshu and Sinclair. I've seen a little bit of Faustin Giseng, but not much. How's the ship with Rodion or Ishmael? Interesting. I guess Ishmael would make sense because they both have experience with like shipwrights. Dante and Aldous also ship. Yeah. I thought Dante and Aldous would be like problematic shipping because Dante is her commander, so okay, let me check something. Yeah, Marceau is obviously like the tallest of the sinners, followed by either Heathcliff or Honglu. No, actually, followed by Rodion. Oh shit, that's cool. Aldous is also quite tall, and obviously Don Quixote being the shortest. Yeah. Dundee, you need to pregnant your surgeon now. I don't think she can fight in that state, unfortunately. Also, here's an interesting thing that I noticed right now. You see, I imagine all these clothes are clothes that they photos that were took when they were recruited. So you have like false internormal clothes. Merceau also seem to be internormal clothes. Heathcliff too, apparently. But like Ishmael, you have like a traverse pack. He is saying when he left the cube, so had like no coat or anything. Sinclair is when on his like house clothes, I guess. Out his military clothing. Gregor has a bum. Oh. Rodion's kind of funny. She chooses the part that she decided to slay that photo taken. Yeah, I was about to talk about that. It seems like she... You know what vibe that gives me? Especially after Canto 2. It feels like she was like a high-stakes gambler. So he had like wearing clothes that like a high society lady would wear. Like obviously faking it, but still. Or who else I was gonna talk about? Honglo is his own 90s stuff. Ryoshu is covered in blood. Nice. And Don Quixote has... I wish I could see a better picture of this. Oh. Nice. Oh, yeah, I have to uptie them to 3 to get their stuff. Alright, go lantern. Wait, can I... dialogue. Ah, okay, there we go. So, perfect. It does say like stuff here. Cool. I like that. But not gonna go too deep into them because I'm sure some of them contain spoilers. Had a fashion sense of being poor with Gregor. Yeah, to be fair, I can't really blame Gregor because Gregor has a hoodie and a hoodie is always very good. I like wearing hoodies a lot. Lack of fashion or dressing like a bum is usually a sign of depression. Yeah. It really makes you think, huh? Although to be fair, I do have a theory. I do think that Rodion, if she's not depressed, she is, at the very least, like... She is faking her happiness, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. It just feels weird how Rodion acts sometimes. Right. Nothing changed from last time, right? Nope, we still have all the stuff here. It's so funny that Don Quixote is like front and center of the Senate Fair. How many shards do I have? Let me check real quick. Eagle shards. Damn, I have quite a bit of Ishmael. Nice. The Rodion wearing a mask. Gregor is just tired, the photo. Limbus roadmap spin on Friday, Saturday time zones. Ooh, I don't think I'll be able to follow the roadmap stream. But I'll be interested in seeing how it will go. I kinda want to like speed this up somehow because I want to get to like Canto 9. Yeah, thank you. I want to get to Canto 9 fast because I know it's probably gonna take a few months until we get to Canto 10, like the Mercil's Canto, but I want to experience the Canto on release. So I'm gonna have to speed the fuck up out of everything. I was usually playing D&D or streaming Tales of the Abyss for friends on Saturdays. I think both of these are not happening anymore, or at least like not on Saturdays. So I might be able to stream Limbus every Saturday. We'll see. I'm not 100% sure yet. We're gonna have to wait and see. For now, we just got out of the Poirot's hand whale. Hopefully to safety. Let's see what awaits us. Like, oh, I gotta... There we go. Just like, gotta raise my monitor a little bit so I can read it.
호수를 바라볼 때마다 늘 일렁이는 모습의 내가 보여.
Damn.
호수가 아무리 달라져도 물 위에 비친 내 모습은 늘 일그러져 있으니 오히려 지금
I happened upon Ishmael's musing around the time we were on our way to the elusive lobotomy carp range of the Great Lake. It had been a while since our last disastrous incident. Oh, so it's been a few days now.
호수에 비춰온 뒤틀린 모습들이 사실은
Even from a distance, it was evident that Ishmael was gazing down at her own reflection in the water. I rested my wandering feet and decided to watch her for a moment. I wanted to see what Ishmael was looking at together. Aww, that's cute.
손에 피가 맺혔었지.
Oh, was that like last time you were on the boat?
소금물이 들어가서 쓰라렸고 당장이라도 그걸 놓지 않으면 정신이 나갈 정도로 아팠는데.
Yeah, having salt water on your wounds is not a good thing. Trust me.
놓을 수 없었어. 나는 무엇을 놓고 싶지 않았던 걸까?
Dante, don't scare me like that.
관리자님, 와보셔야겠습니다. 다음 좌표에 가까워진 것 같습니다.
Oh, that's all this. Yeah, okay.
저도 보죠.
Ishmael woke from her introspection and straightened herself. She strode toward us. Ishmael is ready to lock in, I feel.
앞에는 뭐가 있죠? 눈앞에 보이는 것과 레이더상에 잡히는 것은 한쪽의 배뿐이다.
That is not a good sign, I think. I think like an abandoned ship or a single ship in the Great Lake, considering the rules and stuff, it feels like fate.
그리고 이번 호수에서의 대기는 3시간인 듯하다. 관리자님이 요전번처럼 파도에 맞서게 허락만 해주신다면 그럴 필요는 없겠지만.
I would really rather not out this. Yeah, nah, no. The losses were worse than I anticipated, and I remember what Ishmael said. We were extremely lucky the worst game for us was a relatively manageable one. Yeah, it was one that at least we could fight off. If it were like the red, the sea, and the tentacles from the first time we got into the lake, we would be dead at this point.
명령하신 대로 따르겠습니다.
Thanks to Altis, we quickly abandoned the idea. As soon as I could observe this new vessel with somewhat lighter heart.
다행히
okay.
해적선으로 보이지는 않아요.
3 hours.
저거는 미니 크로스가 아니지 않소?
Mini Christ! Oh my god, Don. Forgot to check the finale of part 1. What did you think of Rodriguez being like, nah, I'm good at fun? It feels so weird. It does feel like, Rodriguez did say, like, obviously he's not gonna, he's gonna act if the boat is about to sink. But other than that, he only act if, like, something happens to Dante themselves. So it does feel like they want the sinners, maybe not to suffer, but, like, to get stronger, because obviously, if Dante were to, like, everything that we did so far, Dante could have, Virgilius could have done with their hands tied behind their back, right? So the reason he doesn't do that is because he probably wants the sinners and Dante to become stronger for some reason. Either that, or they have, like, or Limbus company has some kind of deal with the HANA Association or whoever manages to fix this, that as long as Virgilius don't get directly involved, other color fixers will also not get involved. So maybe that's it? Why do you think I understand the crowd we use now? Ah, understandable. I mean, it's clear that you say that, but as soon as someone mentioned that maybe Virgilius is not that strong, Heathcliff and Don went like, nah, don't say that. No, don't. Do not call them a fraud. Red fraud. Oh my god, Don, this is not a good thing. Even from a distance, I could see the colorful balloons and banners decorating the ship. Oh, this is a trap. This is 100% a trap. We shouldn't get close. Oh, but she's so happy.
거기서는 모두가 나처럼 큰 소리로 소리 지르고 뛰어다녀도 혼날 걱정 없으니 얼마나 신나워.
Oh my god. How can I say no to her?
애를 얼마나 구박했으면 이렇게. 아, 저런 데에서는 보통 특산물 요리도 내놓을 텐데 술도 있고.
Wait, it's not abandoned. I
거기서만
thought
맛볼 수 있는 귀한 음식일 텐데.
Brody and Don Quixote both shot twinkling glances in my direction, then at Virgilius stand back at me. Virgilius shrugged. Whatever we decided to do here was none of his business. The crowd has no opinions. Well, maybe they can tell us something about the nearby lobotomy car branch, or maybe they know something about the FCCB agents. Don Quixote was rhythmically swaying her shoulders. Maybe she's trying to imitate the Marlin dance she glimpsed back at the club.
뭐좀 물어보겠네.
So loud. The faint blaring music was the only response from the ship.
때문에 안 들릴 수도 있겠어. 하여간 요새 음악은 지나치게 시끄러워서.
Gregor does strike me as the kind who would like, I don't know, jazz over loud music.
건너가서 물어보고 그렇게 빠르겠어.
I guess we can stop by and ask a few questions. Yeah. We had 3 hours to kill. Might as well make ourselves useful and collect some intel. Ishmael shot a glance at Virgilius before staring at the floor wordlessly.
저 배가 누구의 배인지 어떤 일을 겪은 배였는지를 정확히 모르는 상태에서 간다는 것은 무모한 짓이라고 생각되지만
Okay.
관리자님이 그렇게
He likes
생각하셨다면
classic rock. That's fair. Yeah, he does like classic rock.
네, 건너가죠.
Also, Ishmael is still a little bit angry, but just not being straight up combative now.
갑자기 오티스나 할 법한 말을 하네.
We're getting some development.
이렇게 하기로 했을 뿐이에요.
이제 이 보트를 사용할 수 있게 되었군요.
Oh, we have a rowboat.
뒤집어질 염려는 없는 것이오. 구명조끼나 튜브는 안 넣어도 될까요?
For the one rowboat for the 12 of them? By the time all 13 of us squeezed our way in, the skiff was absolutely packed and precariously swaying. The sinner's face darkened with concern. Yeah, that's a lot of people for a single rowboat. Even if you all drown, I'll bring you right back. Alright, just wait. Wait, Dante, I don't think that works because like if you lose the body, can you even bring them back? Yeah, just kidding.
파티에 취해 너무 늦게 돌아오진 말라고.
Drink responsibly. Thank you, Virgilius. If I forget again, Honglu usually wore a tracksuit in the previous ID photo, but it was changed later on. A tracksuit is so funny. No matter it was extremely out of character, Virgilius waved at us. Does he know something that we don't? Virgil, if you know that both is trouble, you would tell us, wouldn't you? Surely. Surely he would. Still don't see anyone on deck.
기다려 보시오. 내가 배에 있는 힘껏 숨을 불어담아 소리를 질러
Wait, wait. Don't do that. I trust your lungs, but
야 파임마. 그런데 이런
God, I love these
현상 파티
idiots.
같은 건 우리가 막 들어와도 괜찮은 거야? 그 뭐냐? 응? 초대장도 없을 텐데.
Yeah, how do we know it's not a private party?
주눅들지 마 그래. 이런 건 원래 같이 즐길수록 신나는 거야.
버티고 나발이고 목표는 정보 수집이에요. 헛짓거리하면 놓고 갈 겁니다.
우와, 여기 진짜 좋아 보이긴 하네요.
Oh, look at the music. I can't explain why, but the music feels very Danganronpa. Numerous liquor bottles and half-eaten food were strewn half-daddy about the deck.
바로 직전까지 이 자리에서 파티를 벌이고 있었던 것으로
Ooh, they probably fell prey to the waves.
안쪽에 불이 켜져 있어. 잽싸게 가보고 오리라.
Don Quixote running on sheer excitement for a party. Let's cut to the cabins.
시끄러운 게 하나 사라졌네. 그럼
Danganronpa mentioned, sorry I gotta kill you now. Danganronpa was good. I don't know what you're talking about. It was a good game. Maybe the fandom was not the best, but Heathcliff is slammed his fist on the loudspeaker that's been blaring music this entire time.
이제야 살 것 같네. 귀 터지는 줄 알았어.
Not sure that was a good idea, Heath. I decided to remain silent. The music was pretty loud.
음악이 꺼지니까 영 썰렁해지는구만.
Couldn't you just like turn it down?
그러고 보니 지금 상황과 비슷한 이야기가 생각나네요. 유모가 해준 옛날 이야기가
Honglo has
있었는데
been mentioned his grandmother a lot in this Canto. More tame than other fandoms. Oh, 100%. There are a lot of worse fandoms, but Don Quixote returns with a dumbfolded expression on her face. Yeah, that's dumbfolded, alright.
뭐가? 음식? 술? 아니면 둘 다?
없었어.
Oh, even she realized, like, oh, there was something wrong here. Many worse fandoms. Oh, 100%.
그저 불만 켜져 있었다는 것이요. 방금까지 파티가 있었던 게 자명한데 사람 하나 없다는 게 말이 된다고 보나?
Oh, this is a ghost ship. Are ghosts an actual thing in the city? Please don't tell me that. We already have enough to deal with.
진짜요? 뭐
So
숨바꼭질이라도 하는 것일지도.
Probably. Oh my god.
이런 모임에 모일 만한 사람들이 그럴 거라고는 상상이 잘 안 되지 않니?
그럼 사라졌다는 건가요? 여기 사람들이 전부 그러면 이미 파도에 당한 배?
Wait, I see something in the background. What's that?
든다면 배에 창고가 있겠다.
그런데 파티를 하던 사람들이 이 모든 음식과 술을 내버려 두고 좁은
아, 네, 딱 이런 이야기였어요. 성대한 잔치를 한다는 초대장을 받고 어떤 저택에 들어갔는데 아무도 보이지 않는다는 거였어요.
Hmm?
저희 노래나 다시 틀까요?
Whatever it is, it does look huge. Yeah, I don't like that.
이게 파도에 당했던 배라면 당장 나가야 하는데.
그런데 열려 있는 어떤 방에서 자꾸 쿵하는 소리가 들리길래 들어가 보았더니
Did your grandma tell you horror stories? Yeah, not the tie, bro.
들어가 보았더니
사람들이 두 팔을 편 채로 시체같이 뻣뻣하게 껑충껑충 튀어오르면서
Oh, Jamshi.
저는 창고를 확인해보고 와야겠어요.
Oh, Sinclair's scared of ghosts.
싱클레어군 왜 그렇게 손바닥이 흥건하오?
Oh,
체질이에요.
Sinclair hurriedly left the room instead of the ship's storage.
춤이 한때 유행 중이었다는 이야기였습니다.
춤이라는 건 정말이지.
Honglu forgot the most important part, that they were
별
dancing.
이야기도 아니었잖아. 괜히 기대하게 만들고 말이야.
본인은 틀림없이 다시 살아 움직이는 시체의 이야기일 거로
Same,
생각했어.
you saying.
괜히 애 겁주기는. 꼬맹이는 어디로 도망간 거야?
Can't tell if I like Murray Don't Ship more, Sin Don't Ship more. I think you should instead ship Don Quixote with me. Yeah, let's go find Sinclair. If necessary, I will beat Sinclair and Merceau to death. I'm sorry. Ooh, this is a fight. Well, let's wait. Why? There we
나를
go.
점 찍었다면 격에 맞는 조언도 함께 준비하도록.
You know what? We haven't used Honglu a while. But the problem is that everybody that has Honglu, everybody uses Lloyd Honglu. Oh, but full stop. Boys. Oh, he's the gun guy. Okay. Let's use them. Give them a try.
이번에 읽어줄 동화책은 이것으로.
I hope Sinclair's okay. Really dark in here. The hallway to the storage was significantly narrower than the party deck. I put the SC Hong if you want to use him. Oh, thank you. I want to use that. I have the SC Rodion. I really like the ID look, but I don't think it's like that good of an ID for Rodion. Because I know everyone is full out Hong. Yeah. I wish I had a Hong identity period. The ones I have are a little bit like... I don't think I have a 3... How do they call it? 3 stars? 3 zeros IDs? I had nothing but a faint, occasionally flashing light to guide me through this dark hallway. I decided to proceed carefully. Seriously, this place is way creepier than whatever Honglu was doing in the story. Sinclair? You there? I wasn't sure where these water droplets were falling from. They were really getting on my nerves. They called 3 stars. Okay. I don't see anything here. Not that I could in this dark, even if there were. All I see is a very faint ray of light. And... Sinclair? Why is Dante hitting that post though? Look at him. Dante got that shit on and they got the pose on too. Damn. Sinclair. It seemed to me that he was standing there for a good while. Exactly how long I wasn't sure. Did the devs just stop production of 2 stars? Good question. I don't know who was the last 2 star released. The Canto where the thing happens. Hello, Octobean. Never underestimate the Goober's aura. Dante can aura farm when they want to. Sinclair stood there, still like that. He looked up. What are you looking at? Now that I'm here, I noticed there was something funny about the ray of light. I assumed that the light I saw was from a lamp or something, but no. It was just there, surrounding the area where Sinclair stood. There was no light source. So the light shining from outside, maybe? No, that doesn't make sense either. We're deep in the ship's storage. A big metal box with no opening, or even a single strand of natural light. Also, oh, this music is good. Good horror ambience. Got my first gift 3 star after Canto 9 and we tried to get lessons on my 9 tried. Nice! I still have no... I need to find I need a good 3 star for Heath. Heath, Merceau, and Honglu. I don't have any 3 stars good for them. Besides, it's nighttime. This is getting more and more bizarre by the second. Where is this light coming from? Also, a good point of characterization for Dante. Dante doesn't seem afraid of ghosts or anything like that. True, Oku. That is, Limbus OC is so good. Full stop office duel for Honglu and Heath with a shout. Ooh, I'm gonna try the Honglu full stop now. The last 2 stars in season 5. Damn. Forget BL Merceau. Wait, what? What is BL Merceau? Which Merceau is that? Sorry? Oh, Blade Lineage. Okay. You talk BL to me and I've been to the internet so long that I start thinking other stuff. Sinclair, we gotta get out of here. Run, now! Come on! Fear of the unknown intensifies. When I saw the fight, every bit of common sense I had accumulated over the journey. And I had to get Sinclair out of there. I snatched and tugged his limp wrist. You also get Wild Hunt apparently. Yeah, Wild Hunt is one of on my list to get. Either I will get Wild Hunt to prepare my sneaking team, or Kurakumo Heathcliff for my bleed one. That seemed to have done the trick. Sinclair suddenly snapped back to reality and began screaming. Bolted out of the room. Ooh, I see more clearly in the back. Those are tentacles?
아이씨, 뭐야? 넌 또 왜 그렇게 소리를?
I think we are on season 7, yeah. Because season 3 was Canto 4 and so on.
공중의 사람이 공중의 사람이 공중의 사람이 공중의 사람이.
Person floating in the air?
이거 진짜 무서워졌는데.
How about we leave the ship and go back to ours?
사람 일리가 없죠.
Mods, throw Woku into the concept incinerator.
그럼
네, 설명할 시간이 있나요? 당장 무기 들어요.
Oh, a mermaid? What were those? Guess we're about to find out. Ooh, yeah. Whale of the Thousand Strands mermaid. Ugh.
불가 위야.
After Canto 5, I'm gonna have to read on the whales, but I'm gonna wait until Canto 5 to read them so I don't get spoiled. Because I think the lore of the Great Sea and the whales is so cool. Such a nice point of world building. These guys never show up again. Good. May we never go to the Great Sea ever again. This place sucks. I want out. I completely understand Ishmael's trauma. I don't like this place. Little Mermaid remake looking weird. If they remade another classic with no respect for the source material. Imagine an alternate universe where instead of the scenarios being based on books, they were based on like old fairy tales, like Ishmael being the Little Mermaid and somebody else being Red Riding Hood, you know. I think that would be kind of fun. I guess eventually we're gonna have that when you get like the Red Riding Hood ID or the Big Bad Wolf, Big and Will Be Bad Wolf ID. Which honestly I am surprised we don't have yet. Yeah, they are usually delivered from books, but you know what I'm saying. Bigger road go. Yeah. Yeah, I was about to say both the Red Riding Hood and Big and Will Be Bad Wolf are both WoW, right? They're not Aleph. I'm surprised we don't have ideas based on them yet. Because they're both very famous or very like popular abnormalities. Can't play Limbus if I thought a bouquet will melt. I have a friend that doesn't play Limbus, but they read both The Stranger, Don Quixote, and some other books in that the characters were based on, and it's incredibly funny to see their reaction to the game. They should use the original Fables so they can feel right at home. Oh yeah, 100%. Get the woodcutter. If we get the woodcutter Avenue, that's gotta be for Merceau, right? I imagine Merceau would be the one that fits the best for its abnormality. Let me use the... There we go. You. No one is reading Dream of the Red Chamber, to be honest. Is Dream of the Red Chamber the one for Honglu? Or the one for Ryoshu? No, Ryoshu's is Hell's Screen, right? Yep, okay. Makes sense. Big sad we'll never get Luna Avenue. I am incredibly sad that we're never gonna get a Melting Lava ID or Ego. I think the CEO that whose name I cannot pronounce. I was just calling King because he's the CEO of Project Moon, he's King. I think King should like find whoever made Melting Lava and pay them for the right, so we can have them. Because I promise you, if they make a Melting Lava ID for any of the girls or the boys for that matter, it will sell like hotcakes. It will make Project Moon like $1 billion. Melting Lava might be a Walford Ignite idea at some point once we get Aleph. Yeah, but Melting Lava is a Dono abnormality. So unfortunately, donation abnormalities, I don't think they can legally use them. At least as far as I'm aware.
어디까지 가고 있을지.
I don't know, I'm not a professional on legal stuff. But for example, in Library of Ruin, we don't have a single donation abnormality, right? The same way we didn't have any dono stuff in Limbus yet, so... You might get Camo Melting Love to make a Camo Backward Clock, I don't know. Yeah, I guess. Melting Love will be the role on our path, right? Maybe. Yeah, I think it would be. Oh, I just realized Honglu uses a giant key as a weapon in this ID. I like that. Keyblade Honglu. I was paying attention to things where we're supposed to get the legal red mercenary ID. I think they say that like they teased the next ID for Merceau on Waffle side, and Merceau is gonna have a Queen Bee ID. Which I kinda hate Queen Bee, but I am perfectly willing to have Queen Bee on my stuff after a few levels. As long as this isn't anything Silent or Casper related, I'm fine. I want King of Reed Merceau. Oh yeah, that is true. We already have Knight of Despair and Queen of Hatred. If somebody has to get the King of Greed, it has to be, I guess, Merceau would fit pretty well. But then again, yeah, Queen Bee gear sick, Queen Bee itself, it's like annoying as hell. Yu Honglu, he's a King of Hearts fan. No, it's fine. He's good. What was I saying? Yeah, I'm not sure if thematically King of Greed would be good for Merceau. Servant of Wrath Calls. I have no idea what Servant of Wrath is. Oh, I think I heard of that. I think that's a Library of Ruin thing, right? What would you do if you got Nameless Fetus? I would retry today, or I would repo. Because Nameless Fetus is not worth the trouble. It is incredibly annoying. Nameless Fetus and Naked Nest. I told Naked Nest is a little bit easier to manage, and it has a pretty good weapon. I remember really liking the Naked Nest bazooka. So if you get that, that's fine. The Nameless Sock Puppet got made him cry, and Jesus cry was actually disturbing. Yeah, we're taking away fanboy Roland from us. Dang.
아마 파티에 너무 열중한 나머지 규칙을 지키는 걸 잊어버렸겠죠. 그래서
Plague Doctor you saying? I don't think we're gonna get a Plague Doctor ID because of the implications of Plague Doctor and White Knight. I think Plague Doctor is gonna show up in Limbus, but as an enemy, not as an ID. Army of Love, Aldis. Yeah, Aldis would 100% fit on Army of Love. But Army of Love is another Dono ID, isn't it? I think so. There was another one that is similar to like... Wait, you know what I realized? I want to see if at one point the March of 27th Shelter is gonna be mentioned. Oh, you beat Canto 4? Very carefully. I had to be very careful. I had good ideas, but I had to be very careful with the last fight. I had one of my units corrode and I almost destroyed myself. 448 bottom tech. Plague Doctor is a passive Anabino, no? Plague Doctor is not exactly passive, but he has the connection to like White Knight. So I'm not sure. Also, I just realized something. So we have confirmed that is yes, this passive trust. Sure. But we know that abnormalities are like in the city right now. And we know that abnormalities, when they are quote unquote killed, they become eggs. So what happened with like location abnormalities? Like the March of 27. Like, are they? Is there still like a Love Park branch with the March of 27 somewhere out there? Maybe the city is the hell that it is right now, because somebody is sitting at the March of 27th March, the March of 27 shelter, just like vibing and not understanding what is happening. Once you get 2 blessings, turns to Y9. 12. Assuming it's Air 6 box will be Butterfly the Dragon guy. This seems to be Highlight Eagle for Railway. Ooh. I still haven't done any Railway because I haven't unlocked it yet. I need to complete Canto 6 at the very least to unlock a Railway. But he ended up being devoured by a whale. And to destroy the ship, the aftermath.
우리 배가 규칙을 어기지 않았어도 규칙을 어겨 파도에 덮쳐진 다른 배와 얽힌다면 어떤 파도냐에 따라서 덩달아서 피해를 볼 수 있어요.
Ooh, okay, but Ishmael, can we get like the bottles of drink and the food at least? We can bring them back, can't we? A single lap of judgment led to shame catastrophe. I remember Ishmael looking into the lake, muttering to herself. I also remember the rough, biting voice she shared with us. This was the reality. Oh my god, that is terrifying. This shit? Project Moon is amazing at making horror. I dread the day they want to make like a straight up horror game. This was the reality of the Great Lake that Ishmael survived before joining us. Yeah, Canto 6 is the one after 6. That's why I unlocked the Railway. A place where even the smallest mistake could mean total annihilation. Ugh. A place where one must struggle endlessly to survive the terrible unknown. So this was the kind of path that Ishmael sailed before joining us. Yeah, we don't know why Ishmael's so tough. Yeah, incredible visual. He'll skillfully beat Railway. I just have to survive until we got 9 Procuration Hermes. After that, we just do for reals and hope for the best. Although it will be incredibly funny if at one point they introduce an enemy that reduces all of your stacks, including the ones that you get for like in-game actions, like the index stacks. Only I know that maybe I could have been more understanding of her. Railway 5 is not friendly to new players. From what I understand, Railway is like very endgame content. So I will try it once I unlock it, but I don't think it's gonna be a priority until way later. Keep going back to my car with Ishmael back at the boat wharf. Can't stop thinking about it now.
내려온 인어들은 처리했지만 시간을 지체한다면 저것이 이제 우리를 노리게
Yeah,
될
true.
것이다.
Heathcliff, Merceau, grab as much of the booze and the food as you can get and go back to the boat.
파티는 끝났다. 복귀하도록 하지.
True, you too, Aldous. Grab everything you can. We left the cruise ship as fast as I could. After an indeterminate amount of time, so we didn't find anything. I made the wrong call. Shouldn't have made such a rash decision. Yeah, like Israel is very confrontational, but I think when we are in the sea, I think we should trust her judgment. It locks IDs, so you need a lot of them. Ooh, okay. There was an event in Fate Grand Order that had a similar mechanic.
됐어요. 살아남았으면.
So at this point I don't have a lot of ideas leveled up, so because like grinding for tickets is a bit annoying. But I imagine it gets better later on. I'm pretty sure somewhere in Canto 5 I'm gonna unlock a new node for getting XP tickets. That was that. I didn't say anymore.
물자는 더 챙길 수 있었어.
However, the recruiter has some ration for the journey. Oh, we brought some food. Great.
어이, 레이더 상에 아까는 잡히지 않았던 커다란 것이 잡힌다.
Oh, that I don't like.
좌표의 중앙과 현저히 가깝네요.
그렇다면 이 점이
21구의 로보톰의 지부.
Oh, we're getting close. To support unit your strongest unit, but never have to use a fodder. Amazing tips.
잠깐 밖에서 바람 좀 쐬고 올게요.
Ishmael slowly returned to the spot where the ship was breaking, where she stood muttering to herself. For a moment I wondered if I should follow her like I did earlier, but maybe she wanted some time to think about things. I decided to leave her be.
정신 꽉 잡아. 자꾸 감정을 내비쳐서는 안 돼.
Buried alive deep within. Ishmael set through Hare over to the MC.
내 단 하나의 목표를 이루기로 했잖아.
Excited and
작사를
lost up.
그렇게 갈아냈는데
No worry, Rex. Thank you for showing up. Hope you had a good time lurking. Mine's too. Shut up. It's a good one. My one and only mission. Sharpen my harpoon for this singular moment.
차가워지고.
Ishmael, I hope you are not. I really hope your goal is not to kill the whale. Because from what I'm seeing, killing a whale is not a thing we can do.
꼭 이루어야 할 목표가 있고.
Maybe that's why you were nervous. You knew that we weren't strong enough to kill a whale.
것들, 방해가 될 만한 것들은 전부.
I thought maybe she wants to kill. Considering the story of Moby Dick and considering how she mentioned a mad woman in the past, does she want to kill Ahab instead?
오늘 부끄럽지 않았습니다. 의의를 바로
Ooh,
사용하게
tickets.
일조하였으니
Why are they giving me? We are in Canto 5. Why are they giving me like fuck ass level 1 tickets? Bro. A calamity. Ooh. Not a calamity is a whale, right?
저거겠군.
There it is.
우리의 목적지 유사 로보토미 지부.
파일럿이가 말씀하신 생존자분들
You know what this means.
계실까요?
Fish Archie. No orgies are happening. No orgies are happening on the bus boat, Morgana. Stand down. I don't know how the city has 6 billion people on when 5% of it dies every day. I don't know. People do be fucking. Merso must be responsible for keeping the numbers of the city going up. You don't know that? Dante is the manager. Dante would never let an orgy happen in his boat, in their boat.
살 수 있는 시간은 충분하오. 별일이 없었다면.
So we found them way earlier than we. Oh. Sinclair just sang shattered thoughts. The life source loomed over, after the mist and out of the line of sight. Why? Are those webs? Please don't tell me there's like a spider whale or something.
오, 그리 피하군.
Every sinner save for Ryoshu. Bros.
그러니까 저게
Yeah, it does look a little bit
로보톰의
weird.
지부라는 말이?
Who's the main event of the bus? There's no binary. I can fuck anyone, just don't care. I see. Altis might be leaking more than a boot, I see. This is Moby Dick. Ah.
좌표 범위에서 한없이 중앙에
This is
가까운
Moby Dick, the entire
전달받은
boat.
정보와 크기가 밀치하는
They turned Moby Dick into a spider. I'm gonna kill myself. I think I understand, Ishmael. Oh? The sight was enough to shut everyone up. We are getting Canto 5.2, the gender defining. That's gonna be the last Canto of Inferno. It's gonna be Dante's Canto, and then they're gonna let us pick the gender, and it's not gonna change anything about the sprites. The hope that there may be any survivors in the structure was far too optimistic of a notion for what appeared before us. Even this is getting filled with sausage. I'm sorry, Oku, we lack ball knowledge. Or balls knowledge. Second April Fool event where all the seniors get body swap? Wait, hold on. Hold on, can I... Are April Fool events replayable? Like, do they come back every April Fool? Because if there was a body swap event... No? Okay, I'm gonna uninstall Limbus Company after the stream. Can watch them on YouTube. I guess. First time was Virgil was a horse and the other guy property. Okay, I'm gonna have to look up the April Fool events now. My amusement hasn't got an Ian release when it came out. That is so funny. Stupid though.
흰 물체들의 사이로 로보토미 코퍼레이션의 문양을
Amazing. I will look forward to what they're gonna do on this April Fool.
그럼 진짜로 저게
Only this married the logo of the lobotomy car branch glisten amidst the mounds of palely blasphemous white. Was the undeniable reality we found ourselves in.
대체 무슨 일을 겪으면 저런 꼴이 될 수 있는 거야?
Is a real image? Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna have to use that as a profile pic after this. That is an amazing image. Horse Virgil. Show the class. Hold on. Hold on a moment. I gotta save. Then show Shatter Horse. Where are you? Where's the picture? Yep, that's... This is canon, apparently. Horse Virgilius. There we go. Even has that suit on. That is incredible detail. Bro, what happened in the first event? I'm gonna have to look it up. This is Limbus Company's third year, right? So the first one they turned into Virgilius into a horse. Second one was body swap. I can't wait until April Fools now. Can't wait to see what's gonna happen. Let me. Oh no! Don't move that. I wanna move this. There we go. Ah. Third April Fools will be Devil May Cry collab, surely. Yeah. We're gonna have to. We need like Virgilius meeting Virgil. Okay, wait, hold on. Let's think about this. If we get a Devil May Cry collab, Gregor surely has to get the Nero ID, right? Gregor gets the Nero ID. Then Ryoshu gets the Virgil ID. Who gets the Dante ID? Side candidates aren't canon, but are canon. Oh, like the intervalos? What the hell is happening with Virgilius? That's a great shout, not gonna lie. Yeah! Gets all the special egos. What can I say? Intervalos are canon. Yeah, it's incredibly funny that intervalos are canon. Because of what happened in like Intervalo 1. Dante ID would be Heathcliff. Ooh, I can see that. Limbus has done Agnes collab. I know that! I saw a couple of eagles on it. Unfortunately, they removed that event because of licensing issues. Yeah, can't play. That sucks.
이야기대로라면 쌍갈고리 해적단원들이 이곳을 떠나기 전 마지막으로 남긴 말이 재앙이 오고 있다.
The calamity is coming. Gotta be one of the whales, right? To have all 4 eagles. amazing.
우리가 일을 시작한 지 얼마 되지 않았을 적의 일이 생각나는구려. 이런 생체 조직이 들러붙은 분위기가 사뭇 흡사하군.
Oh yeah, it kind of reminds you of Canto 1, I guess, with the altar like meat on the walls.
T사 지부대? 그때처럼 안에 독가스가 차 있거나 하진 않으려나?
당시에는 배신자가 있었던 것뿐이다. 이번 상황과 비교하기에는 적합한 비교군이 아니다.
True.
상황은 더 심하면 심해지 덜하지는 않을 것 같은데.
Come on, it can't be that bad.
그럼 파일럿의 동료분들은
인어가 되진 않았으면 다행이겠군.
I'm saying it's canon and non-canon because it's not canon for the plot, but reveal important info about some of the sinners. Once I get to like Canto 9, I'm gonna what? When was the Arcanized collab release? Like between which cantos? Because I might have to just like watch it at some point. So the Calamity before Canto 9. Okay. So after I finish Canto 8, I can look up the after spring cultivation. Okay. So before I start Canto 9, I'm gonna look up what the Arcanized collab looked like. The calamity that Pilot mentioned in the article about the car branch transformed this place into something uncanny. Something so grotesque that total obliteration would have preferred whatever happened. Oh! We have some ads going on. Well, that's gonna take a year. We can be there fast, don't worry about it. But ads are coming on, so I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. We'll be back in like 3 minutes. Take some time to stretch, grab some water, or you go to bathroom too if you need to, and I'll be right back.
I'm sure you boys didn't just tag along so we could sing Kumbaya together at some Boy Scout bonfire. Then again, maybe you did. Sure you boys didn't just tag along so we could sing Kumbaya together at some Boy Scout bonfire. Then again, maybe you did. 세상에는
Hello,
다양한
I have
형태의
returned.
재앙이 있기 마련이니까.
Do you like the sun? Elaborate. Which feel spotted. Don't worry about it. Welcome back, thank you. The destruction isn't doing kind of calamity in this world.
이 대호수에서는 5가지 재앙이 존재한다. 아, 이제는 내게려나.
Wait, was one of the calamities killed?
무슨 뜻이요?
뜻은 차차 알게 될 거다.
What do you mean one of the calamities was?
재앙은 아무리 조심하고 피하려 해도 찾아오는 법이에요. 그것들은 규칙대로 움직이지 않아도 되는 힘을 가져서 불현듯 찾아오는 거예요.
Oh. Okay, so the other whales have to follow the laws, but the calamities don't. So are the calamities stuff that come from the outskirts?
지금은 그 재앙이 남기고 간 지옥 속으로 직접 노를 저어 들어갈 시간이.
Oh, I don't like that.
로봇 톰이 지부는 바로 옆 호수니 쪽배를 타고 가도록. 만일의 상황을 대비해 나는 이
Just in
호수에서
case of an emergency. Yeah, sure you're gonna act. Isn't that exactly why you should be coming with us?
저 양반 수업을 누가 알겠어?
Yeah, let's not question them. After quick tinkering some calls, the skiff tied to the side with toughest began its slow descent. The same skiff we used to get the cruise ship.
입에는 여러모로
Sorry.
자주 쓰게 되네요.
That was a hell of a hiccup. Let me drink some water. Yeah, we do be getting a lot of views out of this boat.
조망만 해서 아까도 그랬지만 영 미덥지 않단 말이지.
The small engine of the skiff revved gently, and our short, sputtering journey to the lobotomy car branch began.
호수에는 원래 안개가 많이 끼나요? 아까 호수도 그랬고.
주의하는 것이 좋겠어. 안개 속에서 갑작스레 나타나는 것은 모험의 기본
Forsooth.
공식이니.
I can't unsee that Dawn speaks like Rose Card from the Outer World. I curse whoever. I curse the spade that gave me this knowledge. Ugh. It looks like veins growing up on them. There was a growing sense of trepidation among the sinners. As we climbed the pale membrane enveloped stairs leading to the lobotomy car branch. Ishmael, how are you doing at this point?
황금까지 느껴져?
Not yet.
확실해?
Rhodia was visibly disappointed. Maybe she was half hoping that I tell her that the golden bow wasn't here. So we should turn around and head back to Mephistopheles. Yeah, Rhodia has the right idea. I don't like this place.
이런데 올 때마다 내가 유난 떠는 것 같긴 하지만 이번엔 좀 더 기분이 안 좋단 말이지.
And Rhodia usually has a good intuition, so the closer we got to the entrance, the more reluctant the Sinner's gates became. So they were growing increasingly wary that some unseen enemy could ambush them at any second.
뭐 하자는 거죠? 안 갈 건가요?
너는 아무렇지 않은 거야? 우리가 느끼는 이 감각 오히려 너가
Yeah, weird that Ishmael seems like the one that's affected.
하지 않아?
I guess she's used to it already.
그래서 안 갈 건가요?
야,
안 갈 사람은 여기에서 기다리던가요.
Oh, damn.
아저씨, 한참 전부터 저 자식은 말이 안 통했었는데 뭘 기대?
좀
I
흉터가
thought
바뀐 것 같아서 착각이었나?
가긴 가야지.
Yeah, sorry my sinners, but we have to go. Ishmael appeared to be the only sinner uninterested in the Golden Bow. The unfathomable bone-chilling horrors of the Golden Bow, the unfathomable bone-chilling horrors of the lake. I was starting to believe that she considered all that nothing but obstacles between her and her mission.
건물 전체를 덮고
I think that
있는
might be it.
이 흰색 점막 같은 건
At
무엇이요?
what may be this pale mucous membrane covering the entirety of the structure. Oh! There are people in it! Okay, so it's probably this was caused by Moby Dick, right? The white whale.
곰팡이.
So the white whale would have Ishmael like has nightmares of the calamity.
뭐
균류라고 하기에는 다른 특징들을 지녀야 할 터.
내가 봐도 균류의 형태로
Doesn't appear to be
보이지
fun
않는
guy.
살아있는 생체 조직으로 보이는 건 혈관이 마구잡이로 생긴 것 같은 느낌.
어이가 없군. 이렇게 못들이 많나.
Why sleep over? That is. Is this whale semen? Please don't tell me.
혼돈에서 피어난 작품에 패턴이 있을 거라고 보나.
Art reliant on the chaos of existence cannot create patterns such as these.
전체를 봐라 멍청이.
전체를 생각한다면 이렇게 필요치 않은 담론으로 힘만 빼는 것이 더 불필요해
Ryoshu,
보이는구나.
can you elaborate? Hope it's not the spider whale. Worse, it's whale skin. Ugh.
그들도 멈출 생각은 아니지 않은가. 저기 이스마일 양.
Yeah, Mishmael is rushing between us. Oh. The whaler. The whaler! Ooh. Nice. Wait. Insufficient and kept falling? Nah, I have enough. You know what? Fine, let's use the Lordo. Actually. Hey, Chopin, Kurakumo. Let's try the Kurakumo. The Kurakumo clan. Yeah, everybody else the same.
필두 출진.
Don Quixote had stopped dead in her tracks. She was looking blankly at the section of the wall. Was Don the first one to notice the people?
흥미로운 거라도 발견한 거야, 꼬맹이?
여기 벽에
어?
사람이 들어있어.
Oh, she was.
모형 아니야?
모형이 이렇게나 생동감을 가질 수 있다면 내가 무릎을 꿇고 제자로 드리라고 하겠어.
잠시만요.
Oh, fuck.
설마
Yeah, I think they are people from.
파일럿
Oh,
씨가 찾던
yeah, pilot. Sorry to.
이곳이요. 괜찮은 것인가?
Yep.
대체 거기에 말을 왜 거는 거야?
Yeah. I don't think you bring them back, pilot.
이것 보시오. 이자 살아있어. 진짜 나 이렇게 소화 안 되는 기분
Wait,
느끼는 거
alive?
오랜만이야.
Oh shit. Is this a situation like the? God, I forgot the name of the movie now. But not the movie. Sorry, the game. There is a game about like an oil rig, and they dig something that comes out from the water, and it starts like to absorb people into it. What's the name of the game? It's a Scottish game, I think. On the Chinese room. I knew the name of the game, but the name escapes me now.
이보게들 꺼내줘야지 않겠소? 살아있잖소.
Can we even free him? He looks like he's like spread around the.
그러고 싶어도 이미 늦은 것 같기도
Still
하네요.
Wakes the Deep. Yes, thank you, Oku. Yeah, Still Wakes the Deep, which is a very good game. I haven't played the DLC though.
잘라내지 않고서 꺼내놓을 방법이 있나 싶은데.
Total disassembly is the only way I see of getting out of here. Yeah,
뭐라?
한두 번 보는 경험도 아니지 이제는.
I mean, this isn't even a failure. This is not your fault. This is like. I guess you can say this is the actual before team failure, not like yours.
일반적인 힘으로는 분리조차도 어렵다.
Yeah, an ordinary human being separated from his body.
하지만 일반적이지 않은 힘으로는 반드시 이들의 형체가 부서진다.
용서할 수 없는 악의 소행이로군.
억지로 쑤셔넣은 흔적은 없어 보이는데 놀라워. 아주 자연스럽게 전시되어 있군. 원래 이렇게 태어났던 것처럼
Wait,
말이지.
then what exactly happened? Did it like started growing when he was leaning against the wall or something?
이번에야말로 구할 수 있을 거라고 약속까지 했는데.
Yeah, maybe stop giving your word for those things. I like the other sceneries Ishmael didn't even pat a glance to those were fabric from the walls.
저것들을 쳐다보고 있다고 황금 가지가 나타나는 것도 아닌데 전진하자고 말씀 좀 하시죠.
Damn. I guess there's nothing you can do for them. Still.
저는 누누이 말했어요. 쓸데없이 시간을 쏟고 싶지 않다고.
Honestly, the less time we spent here, the better. At this point, I kind of agree.
좀더 느긋하게 가도
Have to worry about the loss of the lake here. How do you know we don't?
둘러봐도 역시 아무도 없는 게 확실할 테니까요.
여기 있지 않은가?
살아있는 척하는 것들이잖아요.
Oh.
이건 아무리 봐도 그것이고 그것이 지나간 자리에 멀쩡한 사람이 있을.
Oh, mermaids made by Moby Dick?
순식간에 모든 걸 집어삼키기도 하지만 다시
Swallow to war in the blink of an eye, but also spills back just as quickly. What spills out never comes back right.
웃기잖아요. 그렇게 뱉어낼 거라면.
Wait, are you implying that the whale ate the fucking lobster branch?
마주하는 온갖 것을 다 삼키려고 하는지조차 모르겠어.
Are you talking about the same whale you mentioned before?
그 어떤 모험담에도 그런
Yes.
어마무시한 고래에 대한 이야기는 없었어. 정말 고래가
I see.
맞는가?
Looks like Moby had quite a fun time here. Yeah. I really don't want to be here. Can we leave?
그게 준비가 더 필요하다고 말할 때 듣지 그랬어요. 적어도 마음가짐이라도 달리 먹었을 텐데.
So you're saying that the whale you met devoured this building?
네,
Couldn't be so sure of that.
고래가 지나온 모든 길은 지금처럼.
This is what the whale leaves behind. Everything turns pallid. Oh.
거수자 발견.
환상체일까요? 여기가 로봇
Oh, I don't think it's abnormality. It's gotta be the Moby Dick mermaid.
차라리 환상체라고 생각하고 다 썰어버리는 게 낫겠다.
잠깐만요. 생존자일 수도 있어요.
Wait, you of all people worrying about survivors?
이 안에 인간은 남아있을 리 없다 하지 않았나?
그래서 더 놀라워서 그래요.
어이!
Oh no. Ishmael strides towards the figure.
이스마엘 씨가 뭔가 환상체 같은 정신적인 것에 당하신 거 아닌가요?
그런 징후는 없었다. 저자의 눈빛은 지극히 평소와 같다.
Ooh? The closer Ishmael gets, the more the figure's body taken over by the pallid, off-white membrane. The voice grows increasingly incoherent. Ooh!
말도 안 돼. 분명 방금까지 사람의 말을 하고 있었어요.
Ishmael?
봤잖아요. 분명.
Ishmael, you have to get away from...
이럴 리가 없어. 내가 알고 있는 게 틀어지면 이 호수에선.
Huh. Have you never seen this?
지금은 감정의 동요가 발생했다.
I could have asked one of the things to stop her. Before I even realized what I was doing, I was running toward Ishmael. I think it was guilt that pushed me to act. Guilt that I may have played a part in driving Ishmael to this point.
단테.
And also, yeah, I think
그대가
we were
나서서는.
so. But guilt can sometimes help. The figure face shifted again when I approached Ishmael. The white membrane covered her face begins to withdraw, so an unseen force peeling off the skin. The mouth didn't come back, but the eyes that looked at us were unmistakably human shape. They were blinking with effort. Is this supposed to be...
되돌아왔어.
No, certainly it's not Morse code.
가니까 사라졌어요.
황금 가지에 의한 중화작용으로 보이는군요.
Boss
단테
approaches
씨의
us.
머릿속에 있는 그 황금 가지의 조각은 미력할지라도 이
Ooh.
백화 현상을 중화시키는 효과가 있는 것
Solidification. I
같습니다.
don't like that word. So the golden bow can protect people with this? The figure whose mouth was still wrapped under a pallid membrane blinked warily, so they could understand what we were saying.
중화요? 아니, 그럼 황금 가지가 있으면 이 인어가 지금 다시 사람으로 돌아올 수 있다고
Oh no.
그런 말을 하는 거죠?
I think she's gonna be even more obsessed with getting the golden bow now.
충분한 검증은 되진 않았지만
가능성만이라도 말씀해 주세요.
It was Kurt. I never heard such intense desperation in her voice before.
네. 적어도 이곳을 먹고 지나갔다고 추정되는 고래의 인어들은 돌아올 수 있다고 판단됩니다.
관리자
Please don't try to get the shy that is inside Dante's head.
꾸역꾸역 밀어 넣으려고 노력했던 그날의 기억이
Oh?
어쩌면 자꾸만 눈앞에서 그려지잖아요. 저 고래에게 토해져 버린 채로 가라앉거나 떠다니고 있을까.
She stirred up, not having a good time. Smile looked at me with a vacant expression.
들리는 거죠? 그날의 파도 소리가.
Oh! Emotions of the past begin floating, roaring before me. Stands before in a sea of tall rolling waves. Wait, are the sinners aware when that happens with Dante? I nodded carefully.
저는 항해사였죠. 해결사기도 했고 뱃사람이기도 했고.
A fixer!
그 어중간한 걸 우리는 고래잡이라고 불렀어요.
Oh.
아세요? 아니, 보이세요? 모든 걸 걸고 있거나 아무것도 걸 것이 남아있지 않은 사람들의 표정이.
So she was part of a crew that hunted whales.
그들을 태우고 파도를 가르는 게.
Although I imagine you would need a much bigger ship though. Do you think yourself? The whale to devour its place?
지금까지 우리가 만났던 고래들은 사람을 삼키면 아예 자신의 것을 재구성하여 바뀌게 만들죠. 하지만 그 고래는, 그 창백한 고래에게 삼켜진 이들은 하얀 막에만 감싸진 채 모두 그 형태가 온전하게 남아 있었어요.
That's bad.
그걸 온전하다고 하긴 좀 그런가.
So unlike the other whales, where they make mermaids, charter mermaids are basically like completely transformed humans. I guess these were assimilated.
외곽을 향해 키를 조종할 때가 간혹
This
있었죠.
little ship was the outskirts.
그러면 그 온전한 척하는 배들이 선체 전체가 하얗게 변해버린 배가요. 고래잡이 사이에선 그런 배를 만나면 호수를 이리저리 돌아가는 한이 있더라도 반드시 피하라는 이야기가 전설. 그 배는 원래 타고 있던 선원이 가지고 있던 습성이나 능력은 바뀌지 않은 채 그저 호수를 돌아다니는 다른 것들을 습격하는 것이.
Remember that in part 1 they mentioned calamities are parasitic. True. But the other ones like transform the body completely. This one can parasitize even like the boat themselves. The captain of the Pequod.
그자의 목표가 그거였죠. 자기 손으로 그 창백한 고래를 잡는 것.
You would hunt these whales? That's
그 안에서
insane.
생활하는 내내 그자는 그 고래를 잡아내는 것이 얼마나 가치 있고 대단한 일인지 설교를 늘어놨죠. 귀가 따갑기도 했고 저자가 제정신이 아니라는 것도 알 수 있었죠.
Obviously she's talking about Ahab, because that's the captain of the Pequod in the book.
아니지. 어쩌면 우리를 미치게 하는 방법을 정확하게 알고 있던 걸지도 모르겠네요. 어느새 우리도 그 창백한 고래를 잡는 것만이 인생의 유일한 구원이자 숙명이 되었죠. 배 안에 모두를 미쳐버리게 만든 거예요. 그 선장은.
You included?
결국 우리는 미움과 모든 악을 뿜어낸다는
Oh
그
my
고리를
God.
마주하게 되었고.
That whale is terrifying. How do you even hunt a whale like this with like a small boat like this one. You would need like a huge military ship to actually try to do anything against this thing.
처참하게 부서지고
Yeah.
집어삼켜져 버렸죠.
I wonder why that happened. You were trying to hunt an elephant with like a 9mm pistol.
차가운 물 속에서 나무 토막을 부여잡고서야 제정신이 돌아왔을 때 눈앞에는
Oh shit, it's only you survived. Only Ishmael survived the incident. This is how the book ends. They have an crew die where Ishmael survives, floating on something. Yeah, I remember that. Damn.
붙잡고 있던 것이
Can hunt anything for well-placed shot. I don't. Have you seen the style of that thing? I'm not sure that that is a good. Would a gun even work?
그래서 용서가 되지 않아.
Oh? At that point, stopped being a conversation. Ishmael's words grew increasingly aimless, like a vortex of the sea, endlessly whirling in place. Now it was clear what Ishmael's mission was. Whack the tip of her razor-sharp harpoon aim. It was aimed at the captain that drove them all to domination. An overwhelming tide of hatred and obsession burned fiercely in her direction. But didn't the captain die with the pequod? How do you know? How do you know if the captain is even alive? There was no room for reason or rationality to convince her otherwise. I suppose bringing up what I saw from Ishmael's obsession. A glimpse of her old captain won't do anything to help her now. Yeah, you will see, Hare. Every time someone says you will see in this game, I'm terrified. Yeah, yes, we don't even know if Captain's alive. Desperately hanging onto my best mate's coffin. The coffin of someone with whom I'd shared everything. That's when I thought the temp. When through the tempest I saw the captain. Wait, coffin, so your mate, I guess your best friend, died before facing the whale? Can't just really good at building tension, creating a sense of looming dread. Yeah. I am feeling a lot of dread here. That bastard has to be alive somewhere. True, that is her eagle line. You're right. Out that fucker. Let's go. Say let Ishmael say fuck. Amazing. 10 out of 10 writing. I saw that fucker standing alone, facing all that whale as it devoured her ship, laughing mad.
목숨 바쳐 따르던 선원들은 바다와 외곽 위를 떠다니며 먹혀갔는데 한중에도 없었지.
Oh.
그놈은 살아 있어요. 살아 있을 수밖에 없어.
I see.
살아 있어야만 해.
Right away, want to mention book details? Yeah, no problem. As long as the book detail doesn't like spoil the ending of the Canto or whatever, I'm fine with it. Like if something happens on screen that relates to the book, feel free to mention it. I'm pretty okay with that.
절대로.
Well, I wanted to ask her which witch was referring to. Harass and add Squeak Egg. Yeah, when we were into part 1, she does mention Squeak Egg to the middle people. And they are the hook people, I guess. They weren't the middle yet. Yeah, the pirates weren't members of the middle. They just like knew people in the middle. But she did mention Quick Egg. And mentioned that... They did mention that Quick Egg was a member of the middle that left. And that Ishmael knew and all people were looking for her. Was starting to think that nothing I say would improve anything. If it didn't outright, would that bring everything crashing down? 40 streak, thank you so much, Rex. 40 on 40. You're goddamn right. That was when an imperceptible light breeze broke through the silence. A solitary butterfly. A butterfly! It moved with grace, sting with fragility. So it did not fear the weight of this heavy silence. It took a moment to gently flutter onto a puddle.
나비네요.
Yeah, that is a butterfly. Thank you, Faust. Why did I come back after showers? Why is the room? This is This is what happens when a whale eats some things and then throw them up, apparently. I guess I can say welcome. Eh? That was a good one. That was worth a plus 2. And we found that Ishmael was part of a whaling crew and got absolutely wrecked by Moby Dick, and everyone died except her captain. Dante's not looking enough for this to be whale phobic. Terrifying thought. After a quick respite, the butterfly flooded its wings and took off once again.
따라오라는 것 같아요.
Huh.
환상체가 코빼기도 안 보이더니 드디어 나타난 건가?
It's gotta be an abnormality, right? Might be a trap, but we're lost. Only thing with any sense of direction we have at the moment.
찬성하겠어. 나 개인에게도 궁금함이 생겨.
Aww.
이들은 계속
무엇라 하고 있지는 않았어.
일정한 규칙성을 띠고 있긴 하지만 해석은 불가능하군요.
They are speaking a pattern.
일종의 부호 같은 느낌이죠. 음파와 암호 패턴의 체계를 활용하고 있으니까요.
Don Quixote was at the far back of the line, looking back at the figure. People covered in membrane are alive, but essentially brain dead. Yeah, I imagine they're not like in a good condition.
관리자 나리와 꼭 붙어 있지 않으면 해결되지 않을 일이었던가 보네.
Wait, Don, do you understand what they're saying? When I walked away, the paddling membrane grew back over the face again, blurring it. It began to shamble. You see, as Ishmael said, would they now roam the Great Lake, attacking everyone and everything they come across? Not only their physical senses, but also their sense of self, forgotten deep under the pallid membrane. Well, I guess we have to defend ourselves. Sorry, Ishii. Sorry, Dawn, you're gonna have to fight these things. Pallidified thing, pirate. Lake entity. Nice. The music isn't even like combat music in the sense of it being like, how do I say it? Being like high octane or whatever. It is like a very somber music.
그걸 마실걸?
Very, very somber. Yeah, like this.
이제 깨우치시게.
We are max level for the... Wait. Wait a moment. It is Morse code. Hold on, give me a sec. Morse code translator. There we go. So code using ta-da, pa 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 pa. Wait, this is... No, I don't think this is correct. Here it says Gav. Yeah, GEV. What about this one? Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. DS. Yeah, no, I don't think they are. This is actually Morse code as we know. Either that or this specific Morse code is not the same as the... It's not like the correct translation. That's fine. Hello, Virgilius. Notice there are whale noise in the USPPs. I do notice it. This OST is very good. And like, it's like, oh, I think Oku mentioned before. This is great for like D&D and RPGs. Okay, nice. At this point, it isn't that hard. We can still, as long as we use our strongest units and maybe a support unit, we're gonna be fine. Ooh, but that's a lot of them though. It will be a lot of them. How many enemies do we have left? Ah, not many. Just like the last one. Ooh, those things, like some of these don't even look human anymore. Or maybe this whale can like solidify other mermaids, which is a terrifying thought. Nice. Ooh. Damn. Absolutely murdered.
이제 싸게 치워불고 들어가자. 고생들이었다.
Perfect. Also, yeah, I like Rakumo. Maybe I can get him at some point. The lake and the butterfly. Here's envy. Wait, since we're talking about envy, I think Princess Rodion has purple. Yes. Let's go. I really like using this unit. Okay, everything else. No! Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up.
자, 싸울 준비는 끝났을까?
Ay.
왜 그렇게 깝깝하게 쳐다만 보고 있고 그런다냐?
Not, let's try. Maybe we can win this. Maybe we can win this.
앞을 밝히지. 후회할 것이 잘 보이도록.
We have. Maybe we can get Furioso and win this. We'll see. We'll see. These mermaids? Yeah. Pallid mermaids, I guess. Is that what they're called actually? Yeah, pallid white mermaid. And pallidified things. Oof. Unfortunately, I was stupid and deselected some of my units. I think it's the worst thing to have here. Yeah, I think I only have one unit at this point. Well, two. Gregor has a bit of sinking, and Yiseng has a bit of sinking. But other than that, it's fine. I screwed up by not selecting the right units, but it's gonna be okay. It is just like a normal fight. As long as you don't fight like a mini boss or anything, it should be okay. Might just take a little bit longer than the normal situation. Already at 3 armies? Okay, that's good. Thinking it's good no matter... It's good no matter what. No matter what enemy... yeah. From what I gathered, it's good even if you don't, like, you're gonna get speed. Not a specific boss I love. Not that specific boss I loves being at -35 SP. Good thing that I'm not gonna... Hopefully it's not on this Canto. Okay, alright. We are slowly building up. We haven't killed anybody yet. Well, we killed 3 of them, never mind. Okay. Well, look on the bright side. This might be a chance for us to see a Furioso happen. And if there are more 5-6s, then that means more use of Princess Rodion, which I really like. Oh, let's go, Gregor. Shoot their asses. Oh, he's an 8 at 8. Nice. I think we can win this. If you can survive this one stage, we can win this.
이제
오.
깨우치시길.
Let's go. Let's go, my Dawn.
꿰뚫려라.
Queen. Hell yeah.
그러지.
9 progression Herbus. Armageddon incoming.
별로 어려울
Oh.
여기 심장이.
Could it be? Did he get the stack? Let's find out.
여기 심장이.
Oh my god, never mind. They're murdering everybody. No, he's still at 8. Damn. That's sad. Well, it's fine. Every fucking sinner, eat this whale.
막아내지 못하여 유용하군요.
I thought if I hit the skill with the flowers, they would give me preparation. But I guess it's not the only thing that...
같은 게.
I guess I have to actually read what the
고생들이었다.
the passive thing needs me to do. Like I have a passive that tells me what I need to get preparation armors.
점점 인어들의 숫자가 적어지고 있어요.
Isn't the preparation what you need to do? Yeah. I have to get 6 stacks of the first thing before able to hit 9. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Have luck was on. Don't worry about it. Someone's stood there waiting for us. Must arrive here much earlier than we have. True? The butler fire were following folded his wings and settled gently into his sloshing head. Who are you? The figure's voice was clear and precise, unlike that of the mermaid, and not like an abnormality.
멀쩡한 생존자는 없을 거라고 했는데.
What is he? The distortion?
시계 대가리. 저거 네 친구야?
아, 뒤틀림이면 그 똘붕이네 닭집 사장 같은 좀.
놀람이 많고요.
A hourglass in a round ball of water, yeah, with like a brain and a butterfly on their sides.
방법 중 하나일 뿐이니.
And above 4. Need to hit enemies with the flowers at least 2 times to build up the procs. Okay.
이유가 되진 않겠소만.
So I gotta hit the enemies mark too, and not just pick the skills that have the blue mark. I thought, of course, if it's a chain battle, then I can't choose my target. So
별이 꺼진 하늘 아래에서 언젠가 맞이할 그날을 기다리고 있는 내 이름은 림이라 불러줘.
Rim.
통성명할 생각은 없으니 질문만 하도록 하지.
What are you doing? What are you doing here?
이곳에 온 이유를 대라. 미친 인어들만 존재하는 이곳에 분명 시추선에 정박해 있는 건 우리가 타고 온 보트 단 한 척.
내가 바다를 건너려고 한다면 배는 필요 없다네. 이것은 순전히 그대들을 보기 위해 온 것이지.
Yeah.
우와, 인기가
What
많아진
are you
기분인걸요?
though? Are you a... That's not a prosthetic. That's a distortion, right?
황금빛이 비추는 곳을
Where those who follow the bows golden
그걸
ray.
알면서 우리를 보러 왔다는 건 설마 그거야? 우리에게 황금 가지가 어디 있는지를
Oh, you're so
알려주겠다.
optimistic, Rodion.
아니 딱 봐도 그걸 방해하려고 왔다는 게 더 맞는 거.
맞소.
Ow.
요새 왜 이러지?
Poor Gregor. Man, I'm really off my game.
건물 안에서 찾으려고 한다면 그저 시간의 무용함만 깨닫게 될 것이오.
I still can sense the golden bows deep in the branch. It was truth to what they said. The bow was no longer here.
그렇다면 어디로 가야 한다는 것인가?
가지에 이끌리는 게 비단 그대들뿐이 아니라는 건 진작에 겪었겠소.
Yeah,
심지어
of course, it's gotta be.
겨우 얻은 하나를 빼앗기기도 하였지.
I've surrendered 1 to 10 after toiling for it. Yeah, during Canto 1.
어떻게 그것까지 아는 거죠?
본래는 외곽만을 떠돌아야 할 고래도 그 영롱한 눈부심을 오롯이 느끼고 있지.
Oh.
황금 가지로 인해 외곽에 있어야 했던 그 고래가 둥지 안에 이 유사 호수까지 왔다는 말인가?
틀림없이.
Wait, don't tell me.
그리고
Don't tell me the boat is inside the whale. How we... Well, we lost one then.
그것에게 통
We ain't getting that back.
여기 있던 환상체들도 그 이끌림에 몸을 맡겨
Magnificent fragile whale. The fuck you mean fragile?
그러니
If it's fragile, then kill it yourself.
이미 이곳에 자리한
그런 정보를 왜 저희에게 알려주시는 걸까요?
황금 가지가 누구의 손에 들어가든 그 쓰임이 어떻게 되든 그건 작은 날개짓에 불과하네.
Time to go whale diving. I really don't like that idea.
그 날개짓의 울림을 좀 더 나은 방향으로 이끄는 것이지.
우리? 누굴 말하는 거지?
모든 걸 지켜보며 때를 기다리는 별의 주인 될 자들이요.
Sovereigns of a star.
동시에 모두가 같은 별이 될 수 없는
A red mark with refresh on his forehead. I've seen that mark before. The same thing that Damien had one, right?
지켜본다라.
He's saying shot a silent gaze in Rim's direction.
그렇다면 그대는 구인회의 끝에 대해서도 알고 있는가? 과거의 벗들이 어떻게 무너져
Oh, he's a member of the the people from Canto 1 that Gubo is a part of and that Gregor's mom is a part of, right?
알고 있어.
그 또한 지켜보기만 하였는가?
The Bloomin' Group.
혹시 당신의 옛 친구 중 한...
그대들도 잠시 겪었던 면면이요. 구인회가 분열될 때 뿔뿔이 흩어졌던 이들 중 하나. 내게는 바다로 간다 이야기하여 놓고.
그래. 나는 한때 그중 하나이다.
Oh, he was a member of the original league.
대답해 주겠네, 이상. 내가 찍어선 오문이요. 자네는 구인회가 끝장이 났다 하였으나 그것은 누군가에게 또한 시작이었을 테요. 자네가 가장 잘 알 텐데 그 상태가 끝인가 시작인가 그것을 객관하여 정해 놓는 건 깨짐은 영지형에게도 시작이었을 터.
영지.
그래. 그대는 일찌감치 내다 버렸다는 것이지.
Okay, so he was one of the member of the league, and then when they split up, they became this.
세상의 줄기를 볼 수 있게 된 것은 간결하고 중요한 단 하나의 줄. 그것만 느낄 수 있게 된다면 그 외의 것들은 낙화와 같이 덧없는 것이지.
이거 하나만 대답해 주세요. 당신의 말대로 이곳을 삼킨 고래가 황금 가지를 먹었다면 이 백화 현상을 덜어주는 게 맞다면
Ishmael's breathing was weak and light. She couldn't finish her sentence.
당신이 생각하고 바라고 있는 것이 옳다겠어.
What you believe, what you wish to be true is correct.
그렇군요.
이정표는 이쯤이면 되었겠지.
또 어디론가 다름하는가?
그때는 바다와 강과 도시가 어디에 있는지만 알고 고여있기만 했다면 지금은 직접 그뿐이야.
잠깐. 그런 정보를 아는 놈을 호락호락 보내줄 것 같은가?
I don't think we can stop him.
유감이요. 지금.
With that, he stepped into the puddle and disappeared into its depth. Huh. Okay. Cool. So he has the same thing that Damien has, right? Aren't they all part of the same group?
의를 바로 세우는 데
Or is he separated from them somehow?
내일은 더 떳떳이 살아갈 수
The
있겠군요.
lake and the butterfly. Okay, this time,
화투페 입회
let's try that again. But selecting the correct units.
그러든가.
The blue people are very scary and powerful. I see. What if we buy some blue paint and like paint Sinclair? Do you think that's gonna give him a buff? Tallied by Piddles began to feel the void Rim left behind. So far we got N-Corp and blue people. Yeah. Blue people being Rim and Damien, and then N-Corp being Gubo and Gregor's mom. Herman, I think was her name. There was another member of the N-Corp team. I kind of forgot the name. That was the guy that betrayed us too, right?
이성이 휘발되어도 어떤 에너지의 흐름에 대한 본능은 남아있을지도 모른다는 점.
겁이라도 먹었다는 건가?
There on his forehead there was the one who bisected Runner with a flick of his wrist. The one who silently approached me to talk. Yeah, the same mark. The one marked with the bright red sign. Guy betrayed you was Lopcorp Remnant. Yeah, but he wanted to be part of N-Corp, right? Or am I just like reconstruing that? I don't know if I like made that up in my head. Oh, more paled things. Paled and twine things. Let's see.
불가 위야.
Which traitor?
막지 못하리.
I don't remember his name. It probably doesn't matter anymore. At this point, I don't think it matters. Like all the guys said at the start. Yeah, exactly. I don't think it matters. I think it was just like making stuff up in my head. So we have like two groups of people. He just wants to leave her. Okay. Yeah, still we have like two groups of people that are looking for the stuff that are also looking for the golden bows. We have N-Corp with Gregor, Smon, and Lubo. And I guess the blue people don't want the golden bow. But they want something else. And we know that Damien is one, we know that this Rim guy is one. Who else we have? Guess we're gonna have to wait and find out.
당신 짝패군요.
앞을 밝히지.
The blue people are the ones that apply thinking when you fight them. Gregor, Mon, Hot. I don't think they should say that in front of Gregor. Oh, well, think if I hydrate.
좋아. 코이.
Thank you. Also, I remember that Joel told me about the posture check. Good idea. I was getting a bit slouched. Nice. Herman being a piece of shit kind of ruins her hotness. Yeah. True. I don't think she's that hot. I don't know why. In theory, she would be my type, but for some reason I don't really vibe with her. Thanks. I was about to say something before, and I kind of forgot. It's fine. I'll remember eventually. Eventually, I'm gonna remember what I was about to say. We go for Moses when distortion detected his head. I have seen some art of Moses, and holy, I agree with you. We might go for Moses. They didn't need to make her ties like that. Holy shit. Wait, what's the... doesn't tell me. Okay. You know what, let's... Sinclair, what do you have? House of Spiders. Which one is this? I have never seen this lady. Yeah, I know what N-Corp is. Down Officer. Oh! That's the guy from Library of Ruina. I fought him, but I didn't get to beat him. You know what? Let's see how Tampiki Apprentice is. What do you do? You are poison. Poison bleed. Nice.
라만 차렌들을 뒤엎는다.
He's 50 also. Moses? You're telling me Moses is 50?
보자, 싸울 준비는 끝났을까?
Damn. Oh, so he already has a Virgil AD. I see. Oh, you're right. It has like a katana now. True chest blade. Nice. Limbus love their move. Perfect. That's how we like it. We don't need any more gachas with lowlies. We want our milk. Glory for Limbus Company. Oh, I thought she was gonna murder the one pattern. I guess not. The more crisp, the more judgment cuts and skill 2. I see. Oh, yep, they're dead.
앞을 밟지. 후회할 것이 잘 보이도록.
그러지. 그것은 진지하게 갖다 써야지.
When ripping the flesh. Where's presence? Max X9. At below unlock 2. Yeah, I need to do the thing and yeah, gotcha.
해고 감기. 증폭.
Let's see them at it. Let me at it. I have been noticing though that this Canto doesn't really have the battle only Cantos that Far has. Like Far has quite a few like notes that you have to skip to do the story, and this one doesn't. I think they learned with like their first Canto. They did it once and they learned like that people didn't like that. That's what Forest's biggest issue. Yeah, it does seem like they really learn a lot whenever they ask something. And that time I can have that many nodes. Okay. They do seem very proactive on fixing stuff that people don't like. That's pretty cool. People keep bringing up when they Discord. Yeah, I imagine if you play Canto 4, if you played Canto 4 in release and you couldn't skip those, that would be very annoying. Luckily, we don't have to worry about that. Maybe that's why I like Canto 4 more than other people did. Canto 7 also decently long. Yeah, playing Canto 4 without the skips must have been so long. I heard that like Canto 8 is the longest one, isn't it? Same here, no skips. Y'all are crazy. I am so glad that I have skips. And that Canto 5 doesn't have those. I mean 8. Oh, okay. Yeah, I heard that Canto 8 is like the longest Canto. I think it was either 8 or 9 that was the longest. I don't remember now. They give you a dungeon before you even reach the finale. Ah! I see. That explains it. I was expecting a dungeon at the end of each Canto. They're giving you a dungeon before you reach the finale. Oh. I can't imagine how long it is. That shit is long. Oh my god. When I get to Canto 8, I'm gonna have to spend like an entire month on it. Nice. Koi koi. Hello. Hello, Karen. How are you doing? Oh, look at that. He has the thing. He has the thing at this time. Let's see. Let's see the Furioso. Come on, show me the skill. Oh my god. Well, that's it, GG. As soon as he does that, the game is over. just go one by one. There was only 4 coins. Yeah. 9 unbreakable coins. Would think the stuff. I don't think there's a golden bow here. Yeah.
제게도 가지에 대한 감각이 느껴진 건 없었으니까.
Wait, are we gonna have to get eaten by the whale then?
우리 외에 지부에 남아 있는 자들은 모두 오염되어 버린 것 같다.
Curios is quite slow to get. Oh yeah, 100%. I do imagine though it might be pretty strong when you have like a boss fight with a single target, because then our attacks are gonna be on the same target, right?
지난번에 만났던 날아다니는 파란 꼬맹이랑 비슷한 놈이라는 건데 괜찮을까?
확실히
I do
결과적으로
think that everybody
저희를
reminds them.
도와주긴 했었죠.
Remember
아주 조용히 다가왔지만 말이에요.
the kid Damien.
할, 우리가 뭘 어쩔
And
수
the
있지?
Tenor is gonna make the attack not be as OP anymore, which is a scary thought. Like if they're giving us this, I wonder what they're gonna have in the future.
하지만 데미안은 저희를 향한 악의는 없었던 것 같았어요.
뭐 내 놈한테만큼은 없었던 걸 수도.
Could ask you to rebuff Lee Hank.
관리자님, 그자가 믿을 수 있는 자인지는 어떠한 증거도 없습니다.
I doubt about the
결국
manifestation.
그자들의 목적이 무엇인지
easy.
명확한 말도 없이 내빼지 않았습니까?
I heard of Lee Hank. I have his announcer. His that's pretty cool.
야, 그래도 얼굴 튼 사이니까 뭐라도 알 거 아니야. 뭐 없어?
I want to feel pain fighting a boss.
내가 알던 그
You were insane.
너무도 달라진 터라. 갈비.
Yeah, let's get out of here first.
남아 있는 이들은 어떻게 된...
우리가 손쓸 수는 없다.
알고는 있지만
네 생각 대충 알 것도 같지만 포기할 건 포기해봐.
Yeah. Sometimes have learned let go. Thank you for the hydrate, Cameron.
이미 늦은 것도 있는 법이더라. 살아보니까.
알겠어.
Oh.
웬일이래? 남 위로도 다 할 줄 아는 사람일 줄이야?
알르니 죽지.
With the pallid mermaid signals echoing behind us footly, we decided to leave Kilowatt Carp range. We'll likely never understand them. Yeah. Don't think we will. Sadly.
완벽하게 수행되었지 않은가. 하지만
Harpoons!
아직 기약은 없구려. 그렇다면
Oh, you know what?
나를 점 찍었다면 격에 맞는 조언도 함께 준비하도록.
What are you? I never used you. That's right. Are you supposed to be a snake? No. Link stab, perforating skill. What animal are you supposed to be?
당신이 이 숲의 괴수로군.
No golden bow, those survivors. What does it even mean?
아니, 새로운 시선의 작품을 볼 수 있는 기회였으니 나쁘진 않았군.
뭐 괜찮지
What kind
않겠어?
of art do you even do,
보통 이렇게
Ryoshu?
털리는
I'm
경우는
terrified.
다음부터 대박 날 징조더라고.
아무래도 그 가지를 찾으려면은 호수 한복판을 해적거려야 할 것 같은데.
How are we even gonna swing with that
그자의
arm?
말대로라면 황금 가지는 창백한 고래가 삼키고 갔다는 거예요.
정말 가는 것이오? 그 풍차만한 아니 창백한 고래를 찾으러 말이오?
As big as a windmill. I see what you are doing right there.
그만한 걸 우리가 잡을 수 있을까? 그리고 잡는다고 해도 황금 가지는 어떻게 얻어? 다시 뱉으라고요? 돌아가는 편이.
Ryoshu really loves their Iraguro. Ryoshu is terrifying.
돌아간다고요?
I fear no man, but that woman scares me.
돌아가면 그 다음은 어떻게 하실 건가요? 뭐 황금 가지를 포기한다? 그렇게 아무렇지 않게 없던 일로 하고 그 다음 작전으로 넘어간다? 황금 가지를 이런 식으로 포기하는 게 이 집단에서 용인되었는지도 모르겠지만 그게 어찌 되었든 저는 돌아가지 않아요. 여기까지
Yeah, I
내가
think
어떤 마음으로
it's so
버텨왔는데
late to go back now.
이 망할 회사에 들어오고 줄곧 버티고 있던 이유는
Shitty company?
항상
Limbus
하나뿐이었어.
company? Limbus is not a shitty
파우스트,
company.
당신은 알죠?
이스마엘 씨의 말씀대로 이 정도의 상황에서 황금가지 수복을 포기하는 건 허용되지 않습니다.
Yeah, we find a way.
지금 당장은 어디 베르길리우스 씨와 합류해서 추후에 대한 논의를 하는 편이 적합할 것 같네요.
Well, having a good time. Yeah, a questionable
거지
time.
같은 호수의 규칙 때문이지?
네, 그렇습니다. 약 2시간이 남았군요.
참 잘했어요, 히스클리프 씨.
이런
Whoa. Oh, ad break. Let's be right back.
I'm sure you boys didn't just tag along so we could sing Kumbaya together at some Boy Scout bonfire. Then again, maybe you did. Sure you boys didn't just tag along so we could sing Kumbaya together at some Boy Scout bonfire. Then again, maybe you did. boys didn't just tag along so we could sing Kumbaya together at some Boy Scout bonfire. Then again, maybe you did.
Hello, I have returned. Let's continue our adventure to the Great Sea. A sudden shock shook everyone. Oh, maybe we won't even have to look for the whale. Yeah, no, let's get out of here first. Welcome back. Thank you.
안개 너머로 선박 여러 척을 관측했다. 단
Oh, that is not good.
펠레스의 윤곽은 아니다.
That is not good at all. Here we go. Oh,
뭐야?
I'm so afraid.
아니 잠깐만. 원래 여기까지 물이 차 있지 않았었잖아.
Oh, when I first got to this branch, the water was down there, but now it had risen high enough that the waves were overlapping the platform?
만조군요. 이 호수는 시간이 흐르면 수면이 높은 고저차로
You didn't know that?
현상.
뭔가 발사되었다.
충격에 대비해라. 또 온다.
We should leave now. Numerous harpoons suddenly riddled the ground we were on. We were being bombarded with harpoon shots, flung with nary a care whether it hit someone or not. Ryoshu parried a few harpoons? Okay, Ryoshu is built different. Holy shit.
걔 쌍가오리 녀석들인가?
Oh, it's the pirates again. See, maybe letting me leave was a mistake.
당신이 기어코 살려두었던 그자가 부른 찌꺼기들이겠죠.
그런 말 마시오. 관리자 나리가 행했던 건 누구나 하기 어려운 순간.
Thank you for defending us, Dawn.
잠깐. 조금만 머리를 굴려보면 알 수 있잖아. 우리가 호수에 묶여 있는 것처럼 저것들도 호수에 묶여 있을 거 아니야. 뭐 작사를 실컷 박는다고 해도 이 너머까지 배를 직접 끌고 오지 못하니까 그 사이에 뭐야?
Shit talked by Dante. Ishi has all the right to shit talk Dante, considering we are in her territory.
보통 해적들이 작사를 날리는 건 그런.
우리가 갈고리를 단 건 지금 같은 조질력을 위해서였다고.
Oh, they're boarding.
나요다.
We killed a lot of you before. We can kill more of you again. Let's show them how it's done. How many? 70?
이번에는 재미 좀
Easy.
자들 더 생각이 있으면
그대는 어디까지
허접한
가고
것들을
있어?
갖다 내지.
That statement is really funny.
사물. 앵화.
Furious is about to become really good.
앞을 밟지.
Y'all are making me afraid for what's to come.
그런데 이것은 그 짝의 거다.
Well, we're doing a lot of damage. We're doing fine. There's just a lot of enemies here.
대가리에 총 맞았냐? 왜 느자구 없이 쪼개
No,
있을까?
down here.
당신 짝패군요.
아, 놀랐네.
That's my girl. It leads slowly.
이만 찰줄.
Am I about to fight like Am I about to fight a difficult fight boss? Surely they wouldn't have one of these right here. Wait, nah. Up. Can't be that bad. Not yet, but soon. One reason means she's clearly not in the right mental state. Oh yeah, 100%. Ishmael is not in the right mental state, but at the same time, she knows to see better than anybody else. The only one that could even rival her when it comes to like the sea would be Altis, but even then it's not even close. Because it does feel like what she went through was like much, but Ishmael is much more experienced than Altis when it comes to sheer like surviving in the Great Sea or dealing with pirates for that matter. Main thing is not for UC base, back to middle base. Yeah, that is true. But again, she's been here before, she probably knows how to handle these people.
외부 강사로 뛰던 것이 생각나네.
Sometimes, even if she's not in the right space, Ishmael may be right. Nice. Look at them go. Look at my Dawn kicking their asses. We got this fight quite often. Are his weapons like random? Because I noticed that he has like a handle thing that like shadows comes out of it to make the weapon.
한 놈만 잡아주기라 했더니 일대를 다 쓸어버렸던 놈이 있었죠.
헤어내리.
Weapons have an effect each. Oh! I guess I'm gonna have to. The game keeps trying to make me read. I refuse. All I want to know is how to get stacks. Get. Wait, how does the saying go? Hold on. The less karmic you have, though, the higher chances to roll the same weapon type. Ooh, okay. More damage. Besides 100% free. Ooh! Down. Holy shit, Gregor is tired on that pirate. Skill 9. First script grain preparation armor so until reaches 9 stacks. Oh, I see. I understand how this works now. So if we don't kill them here, then that means we're gonna get like 9 stacks and we're gonna be able to do the thing. The best rolls are after the fragility weapon. Yeah, fragility is a fact that only some of the IDs do, right? It increases damage, I guess, like a defense down. Or those that decrease like crit rate against them. Yep, okay. There we go. As soon as he got to 9, he immediately the battle immediately ends. They know what's coming. If only this was a two-way fight.
완벽하게 수행되었지 않은가?
Nice.
하지만
The Big Brother?
아직 기약은 없구려.
여전히 난 아무것도. I don't like the sound of that. Hold on.
문을 열
I really don't like the sound of that.
차량들을 뒤엎는다.
We're fending it off somehow, but here's the second wall of this game. First was Dong B. Oh,
저 가운데에 있는 배.
I'm sure we'll be fine. Almost everyone is at max level outside of ESAing. We can do this.
유독 화려한 건 다 그만큼의 이유가 있는 것이겠죠?
오라라? 저기 저 가운데에 있는 사람 말이야.
I had to choose this fight. The guys was different. Rhodia rarely ever showed so much fear and anxiety. Why is everybody so terrified? He posed like that over there since that weird guy up there. He's posing like that over there ever since the whole mess started.
그런 게 아니야, 탄테.
We have an aura farmer in our hands.
저 문신을 보고도 모르겠어? 저자는
BB Big Brother?
좁은 형님이 뭐죠?
Sinclair is so used to Ryoshu cursing that he's immediately thought it's like to be That the first B is bitch.
작은 형님 아니야?
Oh? No reaction, Ishmael? Sorry about bringing this up now, but what's the middle? Yeah, Dante doesn't know. Just a mere mention or a mere sight of them alone seems to shock and intimidate a lot of people. Remember how they pretty much traumatized Pilot?
듣기로는요. 중지를 포함해서
Yeah, the finger. So we have the index, which is what he's saying, and the index dawn are. And apparently they do that thing where they... Yeah, they're all bad news. They do that thing where they have to follow the prescript. Then we have the thumb, which is a mafia. We have the middle, which is basically Yakuza characters from... I remember they're from Library of Ruina. They have tattoos and stuff and use chains. We have the ring, which are artists. And the pinky are samurais, I guess? Because of the pinky Sinclair?
손가락이라고 불리는 조직에 있는 사람들은 차원이 다르다고
Completely
들었어요.
different reality than your average syndicate.
직접 만나본 적은
Oh.
없지만
아니, 직접 만나는 것부터가 있어서는 안 되는 일이야.
I'm sorry, are you already that terrified? With all the abnormalities and stuff.
끝이라고 봐야지.
Okay, if Ryoshu says we're Fubar,
마지막 한계비를 피워야겠군. 다들 죽기 좋은 날씨야.
okay, now I am scared.
마주해야 하는 일들이라면 담담하고 굳세게 받아내야 할 뿐일 것이오, 단테.
준비 운동은 끝났나?
How was the warm-up?
형님께서 시간 줄 때 싸게 해라.
Oh, was that him? Holy shit! Like sunglasses that just gloomy weather. Look at the aura in this man. Have those like weaker compared to Big Brothers?
일동 전열을 갖추도록.
Am I cooked?
관리자님, 이번 전투는 지금까지와는 양상이 다를 것 같습니다. 이럴 경우 지휘자의 신변을
Power
안전하게 하는
stock going
것이
up by the middle. Holy shit, indeed. Purple is a nice color, and the golden chains. Oh,
좀 더 안전한 곳으로 피신하여 눈에 띄지 않게.
wait, but if I hide, how am I gonna?
찌뿌둥하군.
Oh my god, look at him.
올릴 줄은 몰랐다.
So many golden chains. It has a purple panther pattern and feathers on the. Okay, this gotta be the faction with the most aura in all of Limbus Company so far. Look at my bro. Kinda crazy how the middle unit is just so much weaker.
협상을 원한다면.
Altis went immediately to negotiation?
누군가 협상을 하려 하더니 어찌?
Don't shut the fuck up.
그때 그 친구하고는 입장이 완전히.
Thought his ass was Merso's big brother when they told him about the Protect.
작은 형님이.
I mean, Merso is as big as one of these guys. And Merso has a middle big brother ID, doesn't he?
그래, 내가 왔다.
Are big brothers supposed to be like the top of the top? Like, say, the chairman in the Yakuza? Little brother ID. Oh.
난 말이다. 지금까지 인생의
No.
대부분을 중지에 바치면서
There are higher ranks than this guy? With all this drip?
단 하나 깨뜨릴 수 없는 철칙이 있었다.
Uh-huh.
하지만 오늘부로 그 철칙이 산산조각나고 말아버렸다.
I love that. I know it's supposed to be like he's the middle, but at the same time, just being a middle finger is so funny.
너희가 내 개인 금고를 털어가는 바람에 말이지.
What? Raid a personal safe? What do you mean? We didn't raid anything.
치가 떨리네. 어떻게 그런 행동을 할 생각을 하지?
We did beat me a little bit, but other than that,
쌍갈고리 팔을 털어서가 아니고?
yeah. A bulky ancient book hung from his waist, secured in place by thick chains. He lifted it with his hand.
그러니 이 자리에서 고하도록 하겠다.
They have a book of grudges?
너희들의 용서받을 수 없는 죄를.
저기 우리가 비록 그
Yeah, we beat we beat Mr. Snee a bit, but
우리가 무사히
we didn't kill her. That should count for something.
야 잠깐. 스미? 그게 누구지?
그 누구냐면 그죠.
You didn't know?
괜한 언동이었는가?
어디 보자.
Comment about Ishmael isn't funny now. We had nothing to do with this. You don't know shit. Why are you after us? We didn't do anything. Okay, also having a book of grudges is bad as fuck. The sin piled on top. The big brother began flipping through the pages, taking time to wet his fingers.
안가품 장부다.
Book of
저기에
Vengeance.
적혀진 이름들은 뭐 끝이지. 우스워서 돌아버릴 것만 같군.
Heathcliff is a true villain. Wait, what did Heathcliff do?
세상은 북신과 퍼석으로 나눠진다. 너흰 그 차이를
Who's choosing the
알고
word is
있는가?
Weasley. The urge to blurt out what the hell you talking about was palpable, yet it was suppressed by an unknown, incredibly patient force.
손으로 움켜쥐었을 때 안정감 있고 부드럽게 잡히는 것이 북신이며 꺾으라게 손가락을 뚫고 나오는 가닥들이 퍼석이다.
Okay, what does that have to do with
그
anything?
중에서도 최상의 북신이 되기 위해서는 매일같이 인고와 단련의 시간과 섬세한 손길이 필요하지.
Why are we going with this? You're cool as fuck, but...
알겠나? 이 머리를 알맞은 모양으로 북신하게 고정을 시키려면 수없이 많은 노력이 필요하지.
What? I'm sorry, what?
유사의 최고급 항구인 대왕가오리 항구선에 위치한
Coupon to get coveted personal hands-on hair care.
프라이빗 미용실 원장에게 헤어 스타일링을 무려 5시간 동안 받을 수 있는 쿠폰.
5 hours?
거기다 그 쿠폰이 있으면 누구나 멋쟁이가 될 수 있는 데다가 사전 예약 없이 방문도 할 수 있다고 적혀 있지.
I didn't forget. Which is quite humorous, we kinda seeing how petty the middle are. They transverse the lake just to kill someone for stealing hair coupons, but we didn't steal anything!
Oh
no. Heathcliff, what did you do? You're being accused of taking his bones for a hair salon?
아까 요슈 씨가 좁은 형님이라 했던 것은
속 좁은 걸 의미하지. 진짜 엮이지 않는 것이 상책이었건만.
그것은 북신을 위한 원대한 한 걸음이었다.
Wait, when did that happen?
하지만 그 쿠폰을 털어가는 바람에 나는 기약 없이 퍼석인 채로 살아야 하겠지. 자, 봐라. 이게 너희 중 하나가 저지른 극악무도한 죄의 증거다.
Killing Heathcliff for this one. This is how Beachcliff was born? Oh my god. Bro, can we like break the contract with Heathcliff? You stole hair coupons? Why would you steal hair coupon? Heathcliff,
몰랐어. 저놈 것인 줄은. 아야 그렇잖아. 금고에 알록달록한 고양이 스티커들만 붙어 있었다고. 그걸 뭐 누가 저런 엄청난 녀석 금고일 거라고 생각해?
취향이라는 건 사람마다 제각각이다.
Okay, the more I know about this guy, the more I like it. I have to be honest. Can we switch sides and like go for the middle?
다양성과 취향을 무시한 것도 명부에 적을 수밖에 없군.
You blatant lack of respect for diverse different cases. Nice. The middle says trans rights and it writes the name of any transphobic people into the Book of Vengeance. This is canon now.
누가 히스 입 좀 틀어막아.
Bigots and homophobics go into the Book of Vengeance. Kinda proves Dante was semi-right. Me held her word. But Heathcliff ruined it all. Yeah. Heathcliff, we need to talk. Why did you steal hair coupons? Do you even know who, what, or where these coupons were for?
알턱이 있겠냐? 진짜.
Then why did you pick them?
남의 것을 가져가는 도둑질이나 하는 낙인이 우리가 되어버린 것이오.
Oh
왜
my
그런
God.
것이오, 히스클리프?
My brother.
생전 관심도 없던 헤어 살롱에 손을 대버린 것이오.
그런 게 있어.
단 한 가지 희소식은 가져간 쿠폰을 다시 돌려줘도 용서해줄 가능성은 극히 드물다는 것이다. 0이라고 봐야겠지.
I'm sorry, it's good
그러므로 그
news?
쿠폰은 히스클리프, 네 것이 될 수 있다.
They are now yours. Thank you, Merceau. Very cool.
불행한 소식으로는
The bad news.
사용해 보기도 전에 우린 모두
Yeah, I don't think Heathcliff will have a head after this. With his extended, passionate speech coming to an end, the big brother of the middle and Don Quixote both like into their eyes. Girl, why you are switching sides? It's not over yet.
그리고 그 죄의 대가.
Oh my god.
8조 20항을 보면
Holy shit.
여기서 A양의 6번째.
You have a line on the book about hair salon coupons? Strange in case someone steals their hair salon coupons.
그래, 찾았다.
How? Why is that on the book?
관계자 전원. 그러니까
Complete the total terminations of all involved parties.
그자와 친분이
Execute
있던
the coupon chief and any and all of their affiliate. Well, Heathcliff, you bitch, as Elsa gets smashed into a pulp. That is so real.
역시 속.
Oh my god.
나는 중지의 작은 영역
Ricardo.
리카르도다.
Oh, that's good. That's a cool name.
기억은 무척이나 중요하니.
Ooh, we're fucked. Ryoshi threw her one last save the round. Smoke down the butt.
썩 맛있진 않았어. 다음이 있다면 더 酷.
Oh, well, we are so cooked. And get Ricardo as an announcer. Oh, I'm gonna need to get that because as a faction, I really am enjoying Tomido. And the big brother quite literally soared in the air. Well, we're cooked. Let's see how it goes. Surely it will give us like one wave. Oh my god. Okay, cool. 3 waves. So we have some time to build Hermit, to build replica. I have a question. Once I get 9 stacks, can I wait to use replica? Or do I have to use as soon as I get 9 stacks? Also, yeah, the sound of the music is great. You can hold it? Okay. This is an famous wall. Let's see. If we're lucky, so far we managed to get through all the walls. The most infamous, in fact. Okay, so far we've been lucky enough that with the help of the support, we were able to get through all the walls. Let's see if this luck continues.
앞을 밝히지. 구해야 할 것이 잘 보이도록.
Alright, cool. Minus coin boost. Paralyze. Add significant power down next turn. Should gain down. Every time a middle ally is killed, it's encountered against one offense level. Upon clash lose, gain 1 minus coin next turn. Oh, when a middle ally is killed in 1 plus coin. This I don't like the sound about this. Sturdy little brother of the middle. Right? Let's hope for the best. We can do this fight solo with HPUs with ID. Each ID. I wanna see how people do solo runs in this game. Play ish. Ooh. Wait, how does that work? I'm gonna have to look it up later.
왕의 비호를 하사한다.
You can also slosh Mael and then flare. Isn't slosh Mael like considered by pretty much everybody the worst ID in the game? At least that's what I see people talking about her. I remember when I got her on stream and people were saying how like it's like that. Spend her block skill for getting the defense to minimize damage, and the defense buff can beat every clash and deal a shit ton of damage. I think I need to get to a Ishmael at one point. Okay, nice. We unlocked it. So now we can keep getting Hermit stuff. Who are you attacking? Can you win this? Favored. Okay, good enough. I just realized this is a focus battle. So that means with this we'll be able to like, we don't need to use the chain. That makes it a little bit easier. Pretty specific how you use Y. I see. I remember now, it's Y, it's not Sway. I know that because I saw there is a streamer that I really like watching, that is Shampai. And you know what I'm gonna do? Hold on. And Shampai started playing Library of Ruina. It's fun to watch that. Have focus battle against human enemies, you're in trouble. Also, my dumb ass keeps forgetting to do this stuff. So... there we go. You're two? Can I... nice. You. You're not attacking anybody, can you? You can. Nice. Let's go. I better start paying attention to what I'm doing. Oh yeah, nice. Let our blossom flee. Free. Oh. Look at my boy. The invisible hammer and crossbow combo is so good. Clear? Oh, let's go. Hold on, does that mean 7? And you have unlocked 2. Nice. Okay, we're doing fine here. Let's go for real next turn. Yeah, I'm gonna get 9 stacks now, and then I'm gonna save the Furiosa for when I fight Ricardo, and hope for the best. It will be incredibly funny if Ricardo beats the Furiosa though. 8 power 5 9 stacks. Okay. Alright, nice. No, you're not gonna do that. You're gonna do this one. And actually, yeah. You don't need everybody hitting that guy. Just need like 2 people and then... there we go. Demon time unlocked. There's an out-in condition for this fight. Let me get to Ricardo and I wanna read what his stuff is. Ninja double powers give you a lot of critical damage. Ooh, okay. There's the man. What do you mean he has observation levels? Hold on. What do you mean he has observation levels? Isn't that for fucking abnormalities? Every time an enemy is killed in one offense, our allies use their spear turn start. When ally is killed in 1+ coin, if an enemy's attack fails to do more than 12 damage, the enemy loses 10 SP. Ooh. Okay. You dominate everything, so there we go. Then yeah, nice. Oh, I can do the big move with Dawn. Ooh, okay, dominating, cool. So you can attack this guy, you can attack this guy, and Isha's 3. Hold on. Where is Ishmael?
이미 입회 중입니다.
Oh, it's 3 is the soccer
제게
can, okay.
말해보는 룰 위반이죠.
Or Quazon. Punching, kicking, Domineer payback. Okay. On hit, target loses 5 SP. By 1 to 12 allies. Okay, I have a quick question. If I counter this and offset, is it gonna stop this from activating or not? I don't think it will, right? I don't think it will affect. No? Okay. So at this point, I'm not gonna attack these. Or is it flashable? It's not flashable. So we're gonna attack. Wait, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm still gonna do this, just to redirect it.
당신 짝패군요.
Okay, let's see how this will go. Oh, let's go. Look at our girl. Look at the damage. Look at the moves. Ow.
제대로 한방 무엇이야?
Let's go, girl. Please. Counters like quick regardless. Ah, okay. Oh my god.
시방 뭐 됐냐? 내가 벌써 눈이 침침해졌는가?
What do you mean I'm bad at these like hang? Right, Friozo, let's go. 9 coins. Keep that shit, bro. Okay, it's unfocused, but it's fine. Ooh. Okay.
상처를 기억하고 있으면 좋겠죠.
와. 내가 안전하게
Wait a
지켜줄
moment.
테니까.
He only lost this amount of damage? Okay, hold on. Okay, I am missing something about this then. Let me see. Vengeance. I gain 1 attack power up and 3 defense down. Gain attack based on amount of damage taken last turn. Shit, so if his sanity drops too much, he's gonna have a lot of attacks up and he's gonna... He's gonna have a lot of attacks up and he's gonna start going his defense down. Blunt damage, kicking blunt paralyze, size with 5 speed. Make this memorable. Gain 2 tests of the Big Brother, gain 5 bind. That's what you're doing, right? Hold on. What does test of the Big Brother do? Take double the damage from skills, double the amount of staggered threshold raise from tremor burst, fires when this unit is staggered. Holy shit. If this unit isn't staggered when its effect expires, gain 5 damage over the side of the next turn. Okay, so he's planning to apply this to him. Question. If I do this, I will be able to redirect the counter to me, or I can't? No? Even if it's a power counter? Not a counter, a dodge. So like if I did this, it would work. That would offset and it would make me target. But I don't think it's a good idea though. Offset with Marceau. Okay. And then to defense, I can do this. I'm fine with this. This cannot attack other defense skills. Yeah, but you can offset, can't you? So like, let's attack. Oh, oh, this is bad. But what if I neutral? Okay. Okay. This is definitely not good at all. Hopefully. If I counter it? Are we winning? I don't think we are. He has max sanity. We can try that. Oh, but if I do that, it doesn't get the prescript. Okay. But we can't win otherwise. Ooh. Yeah, I don't think he has any damage down yet, so he does have a bit of fragile though. He does have a bit of fragile. So you know what? I think you might be right. It might be a better idea to just like try to beat the shit out of Ricardo. Okay. You know what? Let's try to offset the dodge. I am offsetting the dodge with Marceau. I am doing that already. The block though, the block I don't think I can offset, right? I won't be able to offset this one though. Unless I need another block. I'm not sure if that's how it works. Why is it showing up that on screen? It is showing like down here. I guess because like white you can see them. Like here's all the stuff that is on him right now. He has a bunch of defense downstairs. For this round. You know what? I'm gonna click side and see what happens. I'm gonna click side and pray. Let's try to beat his ass. We have a lot of stacks or stuff. Okay. Let's apply a lot of sinking, see what happens. Ow. Ow. Alright. What's happening there now? Oh, that's a lot of stuff you're doing. Watch your back. Target has less than 0 SP. Coin power +3? On hit SP and the target. Okay, so don't get hit by this one. Don't get hit by this one. Oh, great that he doesn't tell me anything about it. But you can pay back. Okay. Can. Oh, this sucks. Yeah? Paralysis. Oh, he has paralysis. Hold on. Fix the power of 2 points to 0 for this turn. Oh my god. You also have paralysis. What do I do? Gregor and Ishmael are already like fucked up. How's your HP bar? We're almost breaking one of these. Okay. Let me think. I can win these normally. What if I... The eagle is hopeless? I'm sorry, what do you mean the eagle is hopeless? Okay. Mercel's eagle is not hopeless and it has a healing one. Alright, cool. What if I do this? Still struggling. No, doesn't work. I also haven't gotten his fuck you away win attacks unlocked yet. What do you mean fuck you away win attack? Y'all making this guy sound terrifying. Can you win this? No. Ay ay ay. Nerfs your points via the stack. Yeah. So everything I throw against this is gonna get fucked. Where are you aiming at? You're aiming at Malfaust. Okay, I'm gonna try to defend. That's the best thing I can do, I think. And then now everything else I can attack. Those other attacks that I can get dominating on. So like you can, well maybe not this, I can oppose here. What color is his word? Red? I'm gonna use red. Neutral. Okay, that's fine. Need to clash to just stagger. Yeah! But, I guess if you all attack at part, we could try that. The ones that win, I'm gonna attack with them. I'm still gonna use the eagle to see if I can block one attack. And Malfaust is getting fucked here. You know what? Okay. We can do this. Let's pray. Let's go.
내가 너를 위해 기도할 것이니 넌 반드시 부서진다.
Ooh, baby! Okay, he still got this. Oh my god. Get in, my boy. Okay, there we go. Now he's staggered. That means now we can hit him with everything we got. So just beat his ass. I don't care about anything anymore. Which one is your skill tree, Mouth? That's 2 and 1. Okay, so 2. You only have red. Fine. What are your skills again, Gregor? Following consumer math probably skills all the ones. Dazzle, Texas, Dazzle. Okay, so this one. Okay. Beat his ass. Let's see if we can do some decent damage. Oh my god. My brother is level 60 and still getting his ass kicked. That will also help us get some XP back. That's good. Ooh. Oh! Oh, let's go! I think he's gonna hit another threshold.
내가 구해야 할 자가 누구인지.
Oh, he hit that. Okay, half HP. Oh. The fuck? He beat the idea out of me?
장난이 길어.
Oh.
천원. 저양이다.
Oh my god!
원래 말이야. 뒤질 만한 상황이면
Excuse me?
될수 없이야. 혹시 모른 게 한번 살려줄 수
I
있는지
beat him. All I see in my screen is the feet.
단념해야지. 더 거시기 하면 추한 게.
Holy shit. Okay, I am no longer afraid of abnormalities. Now the middle is my most feared enemy.
다시 회복.
Sure you think you can win this? We got it to half HP? Oh my god. I'm gonna be honest. If it wasn't for the help of you all, I would try to keep clashing and I would have eventually lose.
내 손질 받았어야 할 어느 날의 머리는 다신 그러지 못할 텐데.
Attack is an AoE that does 200 damage per hit. I can use it 3 times. Oh, amazing. Okay, this is the coolest guy I ever met. Can my clock even make a difference against someone so overwhelmingly powerful? I don't think so. My legs began to shake. Strategy, resurrections all seem completely meaningless against this onslaught. My hair coupons! Oh my god. How's voice carrying my name was never sounded more hollow. Must come up with a new plan. Do we? How? We can't even escape them. How do we? Yeah, if he goes for Dante, we're cooked.
중지 소속과 얽히는 것은 예정에 있어선 안 되는 일이었습니다. 당신이 시계를 몇 번이나 돌리던 결과는 같을 것이고.
As soon as he tires of inventing different ways of killing Heathcliff, amazing.
클리프를 이리 듯한데 머리 뒤에 있는 조그만 버튼을 짧게
A button? I'd grown accustomed to total annihilation. With plenty on our stop here. Yeah, I remember this. Heathcliff deserves it. Honestly, kinda. The sinners gave their lives to learn our enemies' weakness and patterns, but I worked our strategy to Hare. And the answer would always be somewhere within our reach. Slowly but surely we figured out the answer, and for that promise of an answer the sinners rose again. But time was... I'm sorry, explode? Are we going for... Why? Why can Dante self-detonate? How would this help us? Oh.
폭발의 범위는 크지 않지만 그 열과 강도는 굉장히 강하여 도시의 별에 해당하는 것들도.
Oh my god. What about Virgilius? Said it come help before my head.
말씀하시면서 알아채신 것 같군요. 현 상황을 알릴
Oh shit, that's true.
알고 있어요. 제 세계는 여기서 끝이 나겠죠.
Oh, nah, there's gotta be a way for us to, like, get out of here. Or else I wouldn't be like future Cantos. I could keep running away. I'll take the boat and try to stay alive until the loss of the lake that Virgilius crossed the border and...
확률이 완전히 0이라고 할 수.
Yeah, we don't have like a time limit for our ability, right? What's the second time after Siegfried? The overwhelming sense of dread. So overwhelming that it breaks even our fighting spirits. The incident with Siegfried was humiliating and he wasn't there to obliterate us. He was just there to teach us a lesson. He had the Deus Machina ID. But this man is not going to stop until he completely broke every sinner's will. And to be satisfied. Until the humiliation of the middle phase recuperated. He will kill
LCB는 여기까지더라도 3개. 아니, 림버스 컴퍼니는 존속되어야 합니다.
재밌는 게 다 있네.
Oh shit.
문다 터져나갔으면서도 눈빛은 죽지도 않고 계속 일어서려고 하는군.
Since you now know how powerful the middle is and how far it will go, what do you think have happened to SB party after Ishmael mentioned quick XP in entrance? Someone knowing how the middle works. I imagine they weren't very happy.
이딴 것들 때문에.
역시 째깍째깍 돌아가면 시체가 되살아나는군. 세상 참 좋아졌네. 근데 저런 기술이 도시에 있어도 되는 거였나? 돌아가면
great sister.
큰누님에게 물어봐야겠군.
Can't win. I'm sure Ishmael knew better than anyone. I'm gonna bring myself to tell her the same thing. Well, essentially throwing her entire party with the sharks just to get a chance of killing Ahab. Yeah. I don't think she thought the big brother would get involved.
다음 기회에.
Ishmael and I were nothing more than entertainment to him. With every turn of the clock, with every revival, he howled with laughter and clapped with joy. Ah, we're so dead.
완벽하게 수행되었지 않은
Rather, I don't care if they get involved. I guess? The big brother too. Oh, this is another combat. Good.
여전히 난 아무것도 인가.
좋아. 이번엔
That's a by two
선글라스를
ends.
스쳤어.
Does it by two ends in like 35 or something? Unique by sunglasses. Oh?
하지만 다음 기회에.
내가 얼마나 많은 파도를 목숨만 무한정이면.
The mist thickens. The expanse devouring everything. Our futures, our hopes, and any slim chance we have. Any slim chance of victory we had. And so those to fought on my side. Of my mind. Oh. I think I clicked something on accident, but I don't think it did like anything. So it's fine. We'll just continue until either Ishmael gives up, or until he gets tired of this little game, or he simply walks over and crushes my clock. Would Virgilius piece my shattered clock back? Is that even possible? If I did as Sus told me and blew up my head, not even a shred of me would be.
슬슬 똑같은 말만 들으니
Oh, we're running out of time.
메인 이벤트. 시계 부수기로 가볼까?
안 돼! 단테! 뛰어요! 어떻게...
이 지경을 다 겪어도 아직 다리를 붙잡고 매달릴 정도면 당신 엄청 소중한 사람인가 보다.
관리자는... 단테는 안 돼!
I pressed a button. That were going to be my last ever thought? There was a distant sound like an answer to my question. That solemn sound told clearly through the blinding fog. A bell? It was a skiff. One much smaller, much more modest than ours. From beyond the misty veil, the skiff slowly glided across the water in our direction. On it was a solitary figure holding an oar. A giant harpoon was attached to both the ship. Aura? That is a lot of aura. Are you sweating? The big brother of the middle would probably break that bloody skiff in half with his bare hands. Casted it in stunned silence. It became clear that the skiff didn't float here by accident. When the figure of the boat began to gently roll in our direction. To the mist, we saw something flash atop the skiff. The figure heard something in our direction. It flew so fast that no human eye could catch. It didn't even have time to register what something was thrown. before I noticed that something was piercing the big brother's left shoulder. In a powerful shockwave, far mightier than anything the pirates had fired at us. The air itself quaked. It was not a distance that most people would even think about jumping across, but the figure leaped over the skip to the lobotomy corp break, gracefully and with agility. Who are you? The man from the middle, who so far had appeared unassailable, stumbled and fell to his knees, shoulders cooled. Who? That's when I finally noticed the figure had thrown was a harpoon. A harpoon too immense to be thrown by a mere person, let alone such blinding speed. The hooded figure's arm was written in a familiar lie.
영감탱이. 호수에서 물고기나 잡는 줄 알았는데 색을 달고
collar?
기어코 청새치 고래 하나 잡았다더니 이젠
Wait, is that a collar fixer?
중지도 고래로 보이나?
Hunted the marine whale. That killed a whale?
나를 공격한다는 게 어떤 뜻인지는 알만한 사람일 텐데 말이야.
Why are you here?
고래와 다를 바 없지. 하지만 여기 온 것은 그 때문이 아니야. 그저 놓쳤던 고기를 잡으러 왔다.
Just after a fish they got away. Holy fuck.
아무렴 그러시겠지. 중지는 반드시 잊지 않고 기억한다는 걸 알고 있겠지?
뭐 그 밴댕이 소갈머리 같은 책에 남는 공간이 있다면 적어놓으세요.
Bro is not. How does someone has out this aura with just like a hoodie? The old man tugs a harpoon lodged in the big brother's shoulder. The big brothers tried to hold his ground against harpoon's bow, but there was a crutch.
버티면 부서진다네.
Oh. The harpoon tore off his entire shoulder with it? It was a force that would have turned most people into tater meat.
썩어도 준치군. 다음은 어떨까?
그래, 좋아, 좋다고. 중지는 늘 기억해. 내가 했던 일은 중요하지 않아. 중주에게 등을 돌린 놈들은 중지가 반드시 그리고 무조건 대갚아준다. 그게 어떤 형태든 간에.
Ishmael and I had no choice but to watch in silent awe as the old man approached us. The harpoon was still in his hand, and if he wished to strike us with it, we could never hope to get out of the way. Middle never forget. Yeah. Great. Good night, Toku.
난 이 건물을 삼켜버린 내
Oh, you're looking for the bellied whale too?
자네들도 고기를 낚는 자들인가?
Oh. I think we're safe. Damn. The Indigo Elder. Okay, you know what? I think this is a good stopping point. Usually the third part is shorter because it has the dungeon in it, right? So I think we can stop here. And then next time we finish part 3. And we can do the rest of the stuff. And we can do the dungeon. And then we can finish like Canto 3 in one, yeah, Canto 5 in one run. Too bad we didn't get to witness the full might of Ricardo. I am really glad I didn't, because that fight terrified me. I had my best units and I barely did damage to them. Makes me wonder if somebody has ever made a build or something that actually manages to win the fight. Oh, okay, the Dagus was that nice. But yeah, that is gonna be it for tonight. We have tomorrow I'm not gonna be streaming Limbus. I may stream during the weekend, but I'm still not so sure. It really depends on a few stuff that's gonna happen. Multiple? Oh, I'm gonna have to watch that. Sure, if you get everybody like max level, the fight becomes a lot easier, but still. But yeah, that's all for tonight, people. Thank you all so much that were here with me. I had a great time. I am loving playing this, and I really wish I could play. I really wish I could play it more often, but I am trying to play whenever Oku that got me into this game is online, so they can see too. So yeah, we're gonna keep going. Surely we can reach Canto 9 before we finish. Before Canto 10 gets released. You know what? We're gonna raid someone. Let's raid Lilibet. Lilibet is playing some demos from the next fest. So yeah, let's go say hi to them. Thank you all so much. I had a great time. If you want to see me playing Tales of the Abyss with a friend, tune out tomorrow. If not, I'll see you all next time. Bye bye. Thank you.